Yo, what's going on, everybody? Man, I hope everyone's having a great night so far. We doing music reactions tonight, man. My name's Poetic Justus.
I'm JMCL.
And I'm Lethal.
Man, so far y'all been able to hear we got playlists, you know what I'm saying? SoundCloud, Spotify, YouTube. We got playlists on all three of those platforms. If you send a song in on one of those platforms tonight, you can get a chance to get added. Man, shout out to all the artists who have shared music at these live streams in the past. It's some fire artists.
Yeah, for real.
Yeah, definitely.
Yo, Jupe said, not gonna lie, I stopped playing Marvel Rivals for this stream.
Hey, hell yeah, we
Hey.
appreciate you.
That's the only reason. We know that's the only reason behind it. No other frustrations or nothing like that going on. Nah, Jupe, good to see you, man. Good to see you, Bastronaut. We got K-Shot. Man, Michael J, good to see you, man. Can't wait for that interview. We'll be in touch.
Yes, sir, man. Shout out Michael J.
Man, good to see everyone for real. M's in here. She's gonna be running. I'm so sorry, man.
No, you're good. You're good.
We gotta find a way to run that.
Let's see. We'll figure out. Here.
Here, I'm gonna go under or over.
Okay.
But yeah, M's gonna be running our wheel spinner tonight. If you want to get added to our wheel spinner, you want to get your song heard, all you gotta do is type your artist name in the chat. You'll get added to this wheel spinner right here. I see we already got Laney on there, Love OJ on top, Sim Forever, Calitano, Michael J, Iodine. You'll see a few people are like a little bit bigger slices than other people. Hey, that's because they're a Twitch subscriber, you know what I'm saying? So they get that double chance to get heard. Hey, Iodine, bro, I'm glad you got them new headphones. You said you got those, what, AT40s?
Yeah, they're Audio Technicas, right?
Oh, yeah.
What's up, Queen B?
Good to see you, Queen B. Oh, man. Let's see. Jupe got... Man, Jupe's just showing love to the community so far. We'll see if we get blessed with some Jupe music or not tonight. We got Pino in here. Right. But hey, for our first song of the night is always just a free opportunity. Normally it's one song per artist per night. But that first song of the night is an exception. You know, we just want to thank you guys for being here early. So we gonna put a random number on this whiteboard right here. It's not there yet, so don't start guessing. We're gonna put a random number on here, and then we'll tell you guys what to guess from. It's gonna be a different range tonight. We're gonna switch things up just a little bit.
Oh yeah?
Just a little bit. Anyone who pre-guessed their number might have to make some adjustments, you know, but all right.
Think.
All right. Oh, this might be harder on us. I just realized we got more numbers to try to grab. But all right. For tonight, the number is gonna be between 300 and 400. Whoever guesses that number on this whiteboard, it's a number between 300 and 400. Whoever guesses it can get the first song of the night.
Yes, sir. Freaking
342.
You guys up a little bit.
Right.
You have to guess in the 300s.
342 with that first guess. I see you. All right, y'all. Remember, you can guess as many times as you want. First song of the night to whoever guesses the number on this whiteboard.
Let's see.
All right, we got a few folks getting close, getting ballpark.
Ballpark.
Hey, gotta start with that 300. I respect it. Gotta check them edges. See the 400s going in there. Yeah, people are like, oh, that's a good idea.
Now you gotta start narrowing it down.
All right. Let's
Yeah, we know it's not 300 or 400.
Yeah. Those have been guessed.
I've seen 399 a bunch. It's not 399. Oh, I seen it right here.
You see it?
I think it's Cal.
Yep. It's 387. Calitano.
Good shit, Cal.
Good.
Yes, sir.
Good eye, JMCL. I don't think I would have missed that, man.
It was flying by, but I just...
That flew
387.
right past my dyslexic ass. I was like, oh.
I know. I was gonna say once we got the 3 numbers, I started seeing like the 8s and the 6s, and you know, like. But man, congrats, Calitano. Thank you to everyone who jumped in there.
Holy shit.
Man, if you're new around here, or, even if we know who you are, man. We're streaming to y'all live out of Colorado. It might be some other folks in here who you get to meet for the first time tonight. Let us know where you guys are tapping in from.
Yeah, for real. Where are you guys at?
All right, let's go. All right, so big shouts out to Cal. He's gonna get our first song of the night. Man, shout out to all the artists playing some music tonight.
Yeah, potentially we'll do some more random numbers again later. Get people pulled up.
This was a cipher that had a bunch of community members in there. I see Vigilante, Loro,
even
Boy. Even Yeet. But yeah, so for anyone who's new around here, man, just real quick, if you type exclamation point submit, we just got a new video made. But I didn't get it pulled up, so that's on me. So we'll just run through it real quick.
Oh yeah, the video.
Yeah, that's on me.
We'll run that next time.
But so for anyone who's new around here, man, just all you got to do is type !submit in the chat. It's gonna bring you to our website. Here, let's do that with y'all real quick. Thank you, Iodine. It's gonna bring you right to this website right here. If you're on the phone, it looks, a little bit different, mostly just, stacked up instead of, across to the side. But you can click right here, the submit your music button. Obviously, that's gonna be your button to submit music for free. It's gonna invite you to our Discord. See the way it took you straight to this Twitch submissions channel right here. This right where you're gonna want to send your music. Calatano just sent his song and we're gonna be able to get him pulled up.
Yo.
Bam, just like that. You know what I'm saying? So if you're looking to submit your music tonight, that's gonna be the easiest way to do it. All you got to do is drop us a link, preferably SoundCloud, Spotify, or YouTube. And then let's see, if you want to get added to the wheel spinner, right? Just like, how do I get heard? Like, what order are we going in? So for our free submissions, we do this random wheel spinner right here.
Yes, sir.
We spin it 3 times in a row. Whoever, and then out of those 3 people that get picked, we do first come, first serve. Whoever submits first person gets heard. After we've heard all 3 of them, or, if we can't get a hold of one person to resubmit their music, we're going to spin the wheel, 3 times again. We're going to move on to those next 3 artists, do the same thing. We're going to be doing that until 10 p.m. Mountain Standard Time tonight. So, and then, let's see, what am I missing? Super skips. If you want to skip that, you don't want to wait. You just want to, maybe you just heard a song and you're like, oh, my song would sound real good after this one. Whatever it is, right? You can type !super skip. You just want to support the community. You'll be able to jump in line, be the next song heard. It's only 10 of those slots on the night, only 10 paid slots. The rest of them are all free submissions, you know what I'm saying? So if you want one of those, grab them. Other than that, we're just gonna be listening to music, having a good time. Got some Rocket League on the bottom left corner. If you guys want, another game, or let's see, I think we had like NBA highlights or NFL highlights.
Yeah, we've done that before.
Just different things, you know what I'm saying? If you guys have different things on mind, feel free to vote in the chat. We can get get different stuff going on there. But
yeah, and also if you have Amazon Prime, you can subscribe for free. But all our subscribers, if you see somebody on that wheel whose name's a little bit bigger, it's because they're a subscriber. All our subscribers get kind of like a doubled slot in the wheel spinner, just a way of saying thanks, double a chance getting heard. But yeah, if you can do it for free with Amazon, so hella encourage it always.
Real talk.
Yeah.
Man, Basstronaut with the hydrate, bro. I got you. And then with the posture check, bro, I appreciate you. I was slouching a little bit. And then Jupe, man, thank you. She's that W explanation. You already know if I would have forgot something, you would have let me know. So I appreciate you for just tracking with me, Jupe. But all right, this one right here. This is Calatano, Always Changing. Let's go ahead and get right into it.
Oh,
no, you're good. You're good. Appreciate you.
Oh yeah, I was like, man, it's so quiet.
Quiet in our headphones, and we quiet over here. All right, let's restart this. Appreciate you for following.
Much love.
Dude, I don't know how, but I do know that's an Amazon Prime thing. So
yeah,
we can look into that for you.
I'd say that's #1 way, Amazon Prime.
Hey, congratulations, Cal. Are those your vocals?
Exactly how can I say this?
Those first ones?
After graduating, life been cutting me up.
Well, we appreciate you, Juke, but figure that out. Save that.
You so much out of the way, hyperventilating. I said, fuck this, fuck that, I get my heart attack. Life on the edge since 2017, man, fuck that. It is always changing.
A little bit like ethereal, like very spacey. Yeah, like.
Please pick up the phone, I just need a second. I know you
Oh, he said majestic ass
but
song.
I just need a second.
Yeah, right.
I tried to kill myself, now I'm away.
Ooh.
I ain't do it cause of you, the whole world's against me. My health on a decline, I know you fucking him. That's straight as long as you listen. Say the things I want, I'll make you miserable. Just shut the fuck up, but I can't help it, I can't take breaks. I'm on the phone after one day, asking you, are you okay? I wake up on a Sunday, repeat the process till Monday. I know I am not myself. I seem to do a lot, I seem to not feel the disconnect between us.
Yeah, that's a rip I
It's
done.
so strange.
Queen B took a dub on it.
I know, I've seen her take that down. That's nice.
Need to throw
It's so
the gambling hotline in there. More of a worry with JMCL in there, though. I'll listen to that.
And it's always, 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 always.
Damn, let's go.
Calatano, always changing.
Yeah.
Yeah, bro. I think the new beat. I'm all traumatized from it. I did so many push-ups last week, man. Oh, I already, yeah, I'm all stuttering. I was like, the song, no, the beat, no. Oh,
Track.
but no, I think that beat was a good switch on this one. Plus, it felt like you let your vocals come through clearly, but then that that reverb tail on the back end instead of kind of like clashing with your vocals. So those were the two main changes that I noticed, I felt, I heard. And so yeah, man. I also noticed that cover art. I see you. Getting really excited to watch you approach this this release date, and just watching you continue to hone your craft, lock in on things. So yeah, I think I like the instrumental change. I think that was the right call.
Yeah, for sure. I'd agree with that. And I mean, you're mixing. Does he mix himself?
Usually,
Yeah. I mean, you can definitely tell the improvement in your mix for sure. Like you on that route. You're doing a good thing, my dude. Keep it up.
Oh yeah, and I'm with them. Like, I enjoyed the song. It really does remind me of like kind of like OG Travis Scott, like Days Before Rodeo and stuff like that, where it's just very like psychedelic, kind of like Jupe said, trippy, glitchy. I love that sound so much. I think this has the most replay value, in my opinion, out of a lot of songs you've sent. Like in the recent kind of past month or so, this one to me feels the most special. You know what I'm saying? Just personal preference. Like if I checked out the album, so. Thank you, man. This was a good listen. I really liked it. I'm excited.
Real talk. Man, shout out Calatano, always changing. Y'all voted to add that. Man, Lil Schlatt, appreciate you, man. 16 months. Or 17 months, man. Appreciate you, man.
That's a W, man.
Oh, man,
that's crazy.
One.
Hey, and we also had an IRL word ban.
Oh, did we? Did you tell that? Cool. Oh, nah. Baby Nana said song. All right.
I know.
That was the one last week that got me, too. I ain't even got to change nothing. Just turn it back on.
No, you're already ready. So
yeah, I know.
Don't turn that gear off.
Facts. That's facts. All right, man. Thank you for getting us started, Cal.
We did not.
Let's see. So, for our next track of the night, we're going to have... Let's see. I saw Cal did win another one.
Yeah.
And
that's fun.
That, like we said, that first track of the night, you can share another one, you know what I'm saying? So even though you happen to be those first two, feel free if you want to, spread it out a couple tracks, totally understand. And then M's going to pull up that list again, but I think we had, or she'll call you guys out. Whoever she called out is
I think was Basture not on there?
Let's see. I'm going to, don't see it. I know she typed it in the chat. I'm missing it right now, though.
I know. I'm like, my head is blanking. I'm like, who was it?
All right, and whenever you're able to, you let us know. But, all right, we're going to get someone pulled up. We got Jupe up first, by the way, with the super. Shout out to Jupe.
Let's go. I'm hyped to hear it.
Big shouts out to Jupe.
Yeah. It's crazy. We've known you for like 2 years now?
That's a real community OG right there.
Yeah. like 2.5 years. I don't even know. I mean, I don't know the exact date, but shout out to you, dude. Hope you're doing well.
Whoa, Queen B.
Queen B with the gift subs.
Yo, thank you. Yeah, Pino, I see you, dog. We got you up.
Bam. W.
Man, that's huge, Queen
big
B.
flex.
We appreciate you, Queen. You awesome.
Yeah, for real. Thank you so much, Queen B. We're gonna have to do something special for you.
Thanks.
Thank you for all the gift subs in the recent times.
They're helping so many artists get doubled up on that wheel.
Yeah,
don't have to do it.
You've been putting on for the community,
supporting us.
Yeah, we'll have to figure out something for you.
Real talk.
Oh, sorry, I didn't mean to bump your seat.
To go make some quesadillas right now.
What's that, AK?
I don't know where that came from, Iodine, but I hear you. Thank you, M. Calitano, Sin Forever, and SGB Pino resubmit. Appreciate you, M.
Hey, and I saw Pino resubmitted.
This is Not Trying to Be Rude by Jupe. Let's go ahead and get right into it.
Is this gonna be plug? What's it gonna be?
I know. I was like, damn, no.
Oh my god, I was ready. I heard the. Okay.
What's that? That lead, that melody up there. I like that already off the rip. Yeah, Calta, I fuck with this already, bro. I felt that.
Like, bitch, don't get me confused. I ain't really with that talking. I ain't trying to be rude. Everybody wanted something. I am not in the mood. Don't know why these niggas frontin'. You ain't even that dude. Ain't trying to be nothing. That ain't true to myself. I ain't trying to be rude. Ain't trying to be nothing. That ain't true to myself. Everybody wanna wait till I sell. Everybody always giving me hell. They just waiting for the money to smell of it. Everybody, yeah, they just wanna sell out. Go sell out. Yeah. I know you want to, nigga. I know you will, yeah. I know you want to, nigga. I kinda feel, yeah. If I was in your shoes, I'd do the same thing. Cause everybody wanna bang me. Everybody, yeah, they playing James. I do the same thing. Niggas tryna play their own game. Cause there's a leech in every corner. They call themselves your supporters, Cause where all that energy go? In the beginning, nigga, you was really just a friend of me, though. Now that I'm winning, nigga, you became my biggest enemy, though. I don't decide who be really on my timeline. Open your eyes, cause niggas show you where they mind lies. Niggas know that there's a fine line. Try to bitch, you'll need a lifeline. With your bitch, you getting pipeline. Niggas wanna live a fine life, yeah.
That is Jupe, Not Trying to Be Rude. Man, based on the way that melody started, like off the beginning, I was kind of expecting more of like maybe like an R&B song, you know what I'm saying? Just like a little bit like smoother.
Yeah.
And then that drop came in, but then off the title too, I was like, all right, like how is this gonna go? That drop came in and Jupe just started killing it, you know what I'm saying?
I feel like this was a little different than what we're used to here, and then it like, without me looking at the screen, I had to be like, hold on, who's this real quick? Like, it's something different. I like it for sure. It's a good song.
Nah, facts. I always really appreciate like Jupe's vocal production and, you know, just the way she's able to kind of sing and like use the tone of her voice. For me, like just personally, for my personal taste, it would just be like adding some like polish to the mix, you know what I'm saying? Making it sound a little bit like just there was a little bit of like static and whatnot, you know what I'm saying? And to me it just sounded a little bit like rough, like it wasn't finished yet, you know. So I'm sure you're gonna keep like locking in, like, you know, polishing it out, but just making sure that the sounds aren't competing for the same, you know, pocket. But not you, the flows, you know, the bars, you killed that.
Yeah, no, 100%. I mean, I don't want to repeat too much what they said. For me, I think number one was flows. I felt like, I don't know, in comparison to other songs, it felt like a very like mature flow. You know what I mean? It was a very serious song with like a fun, vibrant energy to it. Like it was very flowy. I don't know. I know that word doesn't make sense all the way, but you know, it was a good song. I really liked it. I think I'd have to agree with Poetic though. I think there's like just a little bit of kind of grit surrounding it, and I think Charlie said it too on a stream too. You know, but just I think you're making very good quality music, but then it gets to a point where it's like, you know, the next level is due, you know, and I think you are kind of approaching that point where it's like, hey, you've got the talent, you've got the skills, you've got the ideas, but I think it's like, hey, it either starts with investing in the mic, you know what I'm saying, or if it's just the mic upgrade, and then you're gonna learn more in band labs, or if it's like, hey, I'm ready for the next platform, or if it's I'm ready for studio time, you know what I mean? I think at the point I'm at right now, I'm very satisfied as a Jupe listener, but that's, you know, the next thing where I'm like, oh man, I'm ready. I don't know. So shout out you. Sorry for the extra long like rant on it. But
no, bro, I'm right there with you.
That's kind of where I'm at with like your music is like everything is so good. I think I'm just starting to get ready for that next level. Well, you know what I mean? It seems like you're getting there.
No, facts. Like I said, for me, I know there's been like a number of artists where I've, you know, I found them where they've still been pretty small. And then
hell yeah.
Like you said, I don't mind that there's a little bit of grit. But then it's like as they start kind of polishing things up, it's like, oh, it's like this is what I've been waiting for. You know?
Exactly.
And like I said, that's kind of where I'm with Jupe, where it's like I'm not upset, or it's not like, oh, I can't listen. Like I love listening to Jupe music, but I'm also ready for it's like, oh, once it has that like mastered stage on it, you know, like I'm like, ooh, it's gonna be nice.
Yeah, like you have certain songs right now even where it's like I think, you know, they're really catchy, and I think it's just, hey, some of it is like if they had like that professional like Selena Gomez type style pop mix on like your house records, you know what I'm saying? Like
I forgot the dog was here.
That would go crazy. You know what I'm saying? I feel like some of those are like, it's gonna be a lot easier to make like get songs to trend, things like that, when just the quality is just all the way max. You know, like I think that is a difference of being looked at as like an underground artist and like, hey, like a rising artist, you know, is like can be sound, a lot of it. For sure. And it all depends on your viewpoint on how you view music and stuff too, for sure.
No, I feel that for sure. Hey, so we got let's see, Sin Forever. And then we got Pino. And then again, Cal, hey, if you wanted to, okay, here we go. We got 20. Cool. So we got those next 3 up.
Nice.
Thank you for getting us started, Jupe. And if y'all hear us say that S word, man, y'all call us out. That's 10 push-ups.
For real.
All right. This is 3D by Sin Forever featuring Tay Got Pesos. Let's go ahead and get right into it.
This shit universal.
Yo, iodine, tomato soup and quesadilla, or even like grilled cheese. That's you.
I know.
They know I ain't stopping. That nigga look sad, boy. Maybe cause he mad, boy. Split that boy in half, boy. No block, that's a spaz, boy. 150 bags, boy. What that nigga mad for? Is it cause he cannot be me? Smoking on that G3. That bitch thinks she innocent. On the low, she freaky.
Yeah, I love songs that just start. Yo, I feel you on that.
Sliding with that chopper. My niggas try to draw sun. Sliding just like hockey. Who the fuck gon' stop? Who the fuck gon' stop me? Smoking on that green leaf. Told that hold up, back up. Bitch, I told her beat. Diamonds came in. Diamonds came in VVs. Fucking on a big booty bitch in a backseat. Fucking on a big booty bitch in a. Hit him with a headshot. I don't think he made it. In that trap on BBN, but booty naked. Put up with that fire. Hit that guy.
Good to see you, I am Master. Hope you've been well.
I be so gone. I be so high. But she serving fucking beef. Call it 5 guys.
Type your art team in the chat. We got you.
Hey. This is a short and sweet song right there.
Nah, for real. Man, 3D Sin Forever. I was rocking with it. I didn't think too much about it, but then Basstronaut mentioned, he's like, man, that snare pattern's throwing me. I started thinking heavy about the drums. I was like, okay, that's a little different, you know, but no, it didn't stick out to me at first. But once he said it, I was like, I don't know, I couldn't stop thinking about it. But nah, man, I don't know, like, I'd be cute, like maybe other people thinking that too, you know what I'm saying? For me, I didn't notice it until it got pointed out.
I was gonna say I didn't think about it until you said anything.
No, facts. And for me, it wasn't even necessarily bad. It was just like, oh yeah, like I said, it literally just stuck out, you know. So
up and you can't unhear it.
Yeah,
it,
exactly.
You know, type of shit.
Nah, man, I appreciate. He said that's on the album that's coming out this week. Hey, when's it coming? Does it got the date? Oh, you had the my fault. You had the lyrics in here too.
I personally, I really like the track, bro. Like, it was a fun listen. Like, just the energy of it. It was, I don't know. It had me bopping the whole time. and I can tell you definitely, you know what I'm saying, you definitely put some work in. I think the only suggestion I'd have is just adding a little bit of texture to like your normal vocal. And like my one suggestion I guess in that is like, so when you had those flows where you're like dun it ah, like, so on those last parts where you were like extending, you're like dun it ah, on that last bar, I don't know, there's a lot of little like cool little effects or things you can pull from like the vocal chain and like add to your like a, you know, a bus or whatever, even if it's like a flanger or one thing, just something that spices and creates a little like a little rhythm or a little like electronic sound or note in that section. I feel like it would create like a really like, yo, he's cooking type of energy, because it'd just be so much. But that's my only thing. Otherwise, I like the song. I feel like it was, oh, I said it. But
that's 10.
It was dope for where it was at. I feel like the beat itself is a little overwhelming. It's a bit like kind of, it feels like you turn the limiter up, right? And kind of like,
I mean, I would
banged it a little bit.
Like the beat was like what kept it the most hype for me.
You don't think the volume of it?
No, I mean, especially for like this genre, for sure.
You're definitely
like
louder.
Yeah, like that's the hype shit, you know. I wish there was more energy in the lyrics, and maybe that's not like, no, yeah, that's what I meant to say, is energy in the lyrics for sure. Like saying more with your chest.
Get out the way. Let y'all see him do some push-ups.
Let me get that push-up.
I know, huh?
Gonna have him hold a 360 cam when he's doing it.
I know, right? It's 10.
I thought this was cool though, how you had the EP of like before Universal out, and you said your album Universal Music is gonna be coming out. I don't know, I just thought that was cool. You had like, you gave him a little bit of the piece before. But, all right, this next one right here, this is Pino Kalani featuring Crimson's Red. It says snip it again. You ain't gotta hear you ain't gonna get to hear the whole thing.
Snip it again.
I think I've heard this, yeah, for sure.
Oh, okay, I see you. So it's like last time we got to hear like a minute of this one. Now you're letting us hear like a minute 30. Is that, you know, maybe not those times, but is that the concept? I was gonna say, I think we got to hear this one and the music reaction while people were working on the songs. Yeah.
I feel like we heard it before that too.
Maybe it was. You made some melodic dubstep? Hell yeah, bass. Got that bro teaser. They caring for you. But
watch them grab your wrist, make you feel bad.
Oh, it's okay. No, we're good.
You didn't feel bad when you was banning words though.
I see you targeted.
I'm gonna have to do like a half push-up, like a. That show's all fucking with me.
Oh, hold on, my fault. I'm gonna run this part back.
Go ahead, yeah.
Ride or die, shawty, you know we always outside. Play with my baby, you gon' find out I'm about mine. Way we go crazy, you think we coming from the south side. Love her so much, I be thinking that's the only downside.
Alright, so we got a little bridge right here. We're like probably gonna drop into a verse.
This is probably, yeah, it's probably where Crimson Red would come in, right?
Be nice to let this, to actually, like, when you guys are making this, let that breathe a little bit, because that beat is nice for sure.
Oh, like just let it kind of sit?
Yeah. Before somebody else or whoever else is coming on next.
I could see that, like
breathe.
we will just kind of feel that like humming noise.
Yeah.
I didn't, that wasn't how I would have approached it, but I like that idea.
Yeah.
Not too long, but just a little bit, so you can like get the feel.
That's what I think is cool too.
So you can soak it in.
We talked about, by the way, y'all, if y'all were at the songboards, man, let us know what y'all thought. You know, should we do more of those? Was that fun? Like, obviously, I know more people want to compete. I said the word, even though it was part of the contest. I'm gonna do them. I'm gonna own up to it. But maybe.
Oh, I think I might have said it too then.
Well, maybe think about it.
Well, it's a 5M character.
So maybe think about it was just how like, oh, we would have had a little couple different approaches to that one. You know what I'm saying? It's like maybe what would be cool to do sometime is have, you know, the same instrumental and then have like everybody has to try to flip this instrumental, make a song
a certain way
with it. That's 20.
Oh no.
But I don't know. That's all. That's
I like
what brought
the
it to mind.
idea of having one for people who make beats, and then using that beat for the next.
That'd be
wars.
fire. Have like producers go head to head.
Yeah, Beat Wars.
Yeah.
Beat Wars goes into a SONG Wars.
You allowed to spell it?
That seems like a real like Arnold Schwarzenegger move, you know? Y'all ever watch The Office? I got 20.
Okay, I won't do it again. No more spelling. One time warning.
They want to see you. Yeah, that's fair. Wasn't written out in the rules.
Yeah, I was gonna say no.
Oh,
No, I'm not.
are you able to?
Yeah, I can.
You could.
It's just like I'm not gonna wear it like that, but it definitely I can put like a bun, you know, on there.
I remember my man bun days.
Yeah, when I first met you, you had a man bun.
Yeah. Now we keep it, nice and short. Slick back.
Like 9 Vicious, bro. AK, I'm a little scared to search that up. Not gonna lie.
You should do his.
Not
oh
gonna
my
lie.
god, yeah.
If I search up, like, never mind, I ain't even going there. All right, this is Calatano 20. Let's go ahead and get right into this. That's the amount of push-ups that y'all. Oh, my bad.
You're fine.
I just caught on.
Yeah, it reminded me, man. I gotta get some done. I'm gonna do my first 10.
It's more than just losing you. It's losing the version of me that I always wanted to show. I'm glad that I had the time to talk.
Hey, we got the push-ups, all right? I get into them.
Have you heard of the broke boyfriend that makes music, like off of TikTok? That's like his name is like the broke boyfriend.
I was like, that's how you know it? Like,
no, like really, that's his name on TikTok. But Cal reminds me of him, just more musically inclined. Like he sings better.
watch out, dude.
He's like, what are you doing? What
Alright, got 3 more, dude. Does this one have lyrics? Ooh, I remember this part. I like this part. He did not make that easy. He's a good boy, though. Because these are his own vocals that he chopped up.
Oh, for real? I don't know why it gave me, like, I've heard it before in, like, outside of the music.
Correct me if I'm wrong, Sal, but that's just what I remember from the last combo. My fault.
Cool.
Outside of the music,
like outside of, like, our community, I feel like something I've heard. I can't pin it to what song, but I've heard something like that before.
No, I feel
it's like that EDM song where it's like, oh my god, I said it again, but it's like a sad sober dun 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 dun. It's like a similar melody.
I've definitely heard like that a similar melody.
Yeah.
I don't know the song.
I mean, it definitely. Damn.
Oh
Damn.
my god.
This is how it was last week too, man.
I'm gonna just get it over.
All right, man. Calatano. I did 20 while listening to 20.
Hey, real good.
Oh.
It's like it was planned.
Hey, but yeah, man, thank you for sharing that one with us.
Yeah, that was fire, Cal.
I really like that outro, man. I know the current, like the song that 20 more.
Oh no.
Or 10 more, you know, but that we were already thinking of is like it is used in a lot of like sync licensing and stuff. I feel like this could be the same. All right.
Is it the Ibiza track?
He said I'm gonna move on before I do more.
Yeah, I was like, the more words I say, the more push-ups I'm gonna do.
That one's gas, so catchy.
All right, we got RTW Biggs, K-Shot Kappa, and Lil Schlatt. RTW Biggs, K-Shot Kappa, and Lil Schlatt. Resubmit your
lineup.
song.
Links.
Oh, I said it again. That's 30.
Dude.
That's 50 push-ups in the first hour. This gonna be a rough night. All right, I'm gonna go get those out of the way. All right, let's see. We got Biggs.
Your Apple Watch gonna love you.
Oh, I'm gonna be in my target zone or whatever. All right, let's see. We got Biggs, K-Shot, and Lil Schlatt. Let me double check. All right, cool. Are you Lil Schlatt and K-Shot? This one right here is RTW Biggs, Moving Me. Hey, I'm excited. We got a video for it. Let's go. I'm gonna do my push-ups after this one because I want to watch the video.
And it looks like this just premiered too.
Oh, hell yeah.
Or like
7 days ago. Let's go.
I'd say that's recent.
Oh, yeah.
For me, that's like just happened. I'm hyped.
Okay, bet slut. Thank you. Thank you, Queen B. You too.
Took your bitch straight to the crib so she could lay with me, but she can't stay with me. I get her ass to bro and she gon' pay a fee. I'm trying not to flex up, but niggas making me. You see these glasses on my face, I'm hitting everything. Why the fuck broke? Niggas always test me. Don't hate the player, nigga hate the game. In my motherfucking cabinet, I got air drain. In my motherfucking cabinet, I got purple paint. Yeah, and I ain't talking about that steel shit. I just hop up in the whip, I'm trying to kill shit. Getting high, I got problems I can't deal with. But I love my little baby, she a real bitch. Baby, call the fucking farm and see if they can feel the game. It's a SRT striker, but it got a kill switch. Nigga know the game, nigga, you can't steal shit. With that money, we can get them gone, nigga, real quick. Bitch, I told you I don't play around. I got spots that I could trap and I hit every time. Pull up on your block and then I lay it out. I can show you. Nigga, run off with this shit, I'ma blow you. You gotta pay a little more cause I don't know you.
That bro make a song with Lucky. He's like, Lucky, follow me. Like, oh, I said it again. That's you evil for that one, AK. You ain't even do it on purpose, I bet. Oh, that's 30 I gotta do. Woo! Man, RTW Biggs moving me.
Let's go.
Yeah, for me, there was a few flows on that one I was just feeling. That being said, it was also, if you would have kept him going a little longer, I feel like that would have been nice. Like there was this one like, I forgot what you said. It's like I could hit any town. And I thought you was gonna keep riding with that one for a little bit, but then you pretty quickly switched it up. You know what I'm saying? So, for me, it was just like to be keeping those flows a little bit longer. But I'm already rocking with it as it was, man. This was a fucking bop.
Yeah, I'm right there with you. Like I really don't have any complaints. Like this was a good ass song. Like it just, the beat I felt like was very entertaining. Like it just had that. What?
This was good ass.
Oh, okay, fuck.
My fault. Gotta call it out. I'm gonna do my 30.
But no, this is a solid track, bro. I fuck with it all the way, and I think a lot of people would like this. I think it's just a matter of getting it in front of them. I would for sure make short form content, and like just find some catchy hook, like just something that people are gonna read and they have to stop and read it. Like they just can't go by without not reading it. And then if this song is playing, like I know people will listen to it or like save it. I don't know. That's one of my advice for just, hey, getting the song out there. Just that's an easy way. Or fuck.
Hey, the track was gas, bro. That shit was hype all the way.
I'm 20 and
I'm gonna keep that
in.
shit short and sweet. I ain't trying to be up on the flow no more.
Yo, I got 10 left.
I'm doing like half arm push-up. Like I'm gonna put my other arm on here.
Whatever you gotta do.
Yeah.
Fucking
with me.
Yeah, I can't imagine that's too comfortable.
Yeah, no, that's the
first
tough situation.
I did, I felt something weird on my back, and I was like, oh fuck.
Might have to do it on like a sit-up basis.
Yeah,
do 20 sit-ups instead. All right, let's see.
He said fuck. gonna hate my son. Don't worry, I don't ever hate no songs. They might be a little
You do
out
10
of
push-ups for him though.
yeah. Fuck!
Yes, you did. Good catch. Good catch. Finally got his ass.
We've been waiting. I'll take this one.
What's up, Stilo?
Good to see you, Stilo.
What's up? What's up? Nah, you're all good, bro. Thanks for fixing the link.
Yo, Nanas, you getting your points worth on this one.
AK, you're like you're
That
like
was foul.
demon, yeah.
You're gonna have to read what he just said to you.
What he say?
He said, did that on purpose.
You know what? I might hate it now.
Called you out and the word.
That was good, bro. That was fucking
no,
good.
That was good. That was good.
That was good. That was a good trickery.
You know, you lucky this ain't the Warriors, because that'd be -1 point already.
Said I'm holding you for that one. All right, man. This one right here. This is Lil Schlatt, P poppin'. Like, they don't want to, drop that price tag. What up, false?
What's up?
Man, how do I pronounce your name? Welcome to the community, though.
False prophet.
Oh, there you go, false prophet. I don't know what I was thinking, but it wasn't that. That's good.
Yeah, my mind was a little confused on it too, for sure. I was like,
I was thinking, like, I was going down a whole different, like, route, you know what I'm saying? So, like, that just wasn't in what I was thinking. But, man, for Pack Runner Slap, so as a fan of that type of instrumental and that type of, like, where that music, originated from, I liked seeing, like, you experiment with it and, like, just trying different takes, keeping it alive. I do kind of agree with Horvey where he said something along the lines where he was like, I feel like these just aren't the most cohesive or, the most, like, the best mix or the best match, and I think that's fair. That being said, to the audience who listens to, those Yapo JJs or, some of the like pure artists kind of for you, I'd be really curious to hear their opinion on if, like, this gives them that nostalgia that, I like in the old music, or, if they feel the same way where it's like, hey, it's a cool attempt, but maybe just not for this, mixed style. I'd be curious to hear from someone who, like, listens to a lot more of that genre. Did that, you right up that alley? All right, here we go. JMCL is gonna follow up with that.
I've gotta take you may okay, so I'm gonna be just brutally honest. I really love the idea for the track and everything, and I think it's good, but I think when you present it in this way, I think there was two things I noticed that kind of turned me off to it, I guess you could say. The number one thing was there was parts that were really in key with the auto-tune. Thank you, Queen B.
Queen B.
Thank you.
Yeah, much love.
Coming back just to drop some more love. I thought she was going off having a good night. And I see Queen B is like, wait, I gotta show some more love to the community real quick.
Yeah.
Appreciate you, Queen.
Exactly. But no, yeah. I think the auto-tune, it was going in and out of key. Like, there was parts that sounded really, really good, and there was parts that sounded like kind of off. So I feel like there's definitely parts where you could say, yeah, like, these parts just don't fit. But I really like the idea you had with the choir. I think I would invest in the Antares auto-tune. I would use the key finder, and they also, if you get the full version or like the full package thing, it comes with a dope ass choir effect.
You're saying the subscription bundle?
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. It comes with the choir pack. Use that and choose how you can choose, like, exactly how many people you want. 8, 10, 12, full room of choir people, like, use those. And I think re-record just maybe certain parts or the whole thing, but just re-record and give it your all. Don't let the auto-tune carry you. I think this song, oh, I said it, but I think on this one, you have to carry the auto-tune. The auto-tune can't carry you. You know what I'm saying? Like, I think you have to do the heavy lifting. And I think there's notes where you just need to go even further and like sing your heart out. Even if you feel like you can't, just try your best. Because I think that hesitation makes the auto-tune not sound as good. And that's my brutally honest take. And I fuck with it. Again, I love the idea. You should pursue this. And I think you should. Those are my hesitations on it.
I think you said this was a meme song, but I think you might have found a little.
I like it.
What's crazy is I could see it going either way. I could see it working as a meme song. You know what I'm saying? Like, what are those?
Did I say it?
You're like
Fuck my life.
You're like Mr. Unlimited. Just
Dude,
keep going.
I'm gonna have so many push-ups tonight. y'all next week ain't gonna recognize me. I'm gonna be fucking huge.
Big swole.
I'm
just gonna get my 10 out of the way.
Yeah, no, that's a good call. Shout out Curb, man. We appreciate your
hey, shout out.
We got you up next. All right, and then after that, keep an eye on that top left screen. The names, like when M flips the list, are gonna be who's who's up next.
Mm-hmm.
All right, so this is shout out Curb, Ketamine Dreaming. Do I have 10 or 20? Y'all let me know in the chat. I know I owe y'all some. All right. Yo, Iodine, bro. I'm definitely making one after stream now. Hey, appreciate you following, Curve.
Get my calories back up.
And I should be way more fucked up from all these drugs.
20? All right, I got you. I see you, Curve. Are you rocking with this sound?
Bitch, I go dumb. Ketamine dreaming, this shit got me numb. I was on lockdown, my bro got me sprung. Rasta lifestyle taught me leave with a drum. Blowing on those, yeah, smell like a skunk. Heavy ass stick, make him wild like he drunk. First know I've been in the hood like a month. They let me out and now I'm on the run. She like how to guala fly. All she see is dollar signs. I spill blood to get the racks. I think they left me traumatized. All my scars, they cauterized. But all my ups, they still gon' die. Ain't no way to turn back now. Gon' leave them hoes lobotomized. And this is a teaching moment. I know that some of it better off left alone. Fuck around and beat up on him. Put the Nina on him. Turn that boy to a stepping stone. I don't really see opponents. I be sleeping on them on the road when I'm headed on. Rappers, I heat up on them. I'ma feast upon them. I found God and the devil gone. Boy, this shit I'm smoking potent. Really out here losing focus. I've been rolling in the open, yeah. Hit this once and you'll be choking. Probably think you overdosing. Make most people think they croaking, yeah. This bad little bitch from the block. Hit on my line and I swear that I got it on lock. I only wanted to talk till I see she had that body, yada yada yada. I swear that she only about.
That's a cool combo right there, I'm Magic.
Brody don't beat round the box. Beat up the pussy and tell the little bitch to get lost. I don't care about love when I'm off this juice, yeah. And I'm on 4 for all these pills that they take my mind off of you.
False Prophet, you just gotta type your artist name in the chat. If you did before, because I think you might have, Armad might have just missed it. Just do it one more time for us, please. Type your artist name in the chat.
Okay.
Oh, you already plotting on next week, Nanas?
Yeah,
no.
thanks.
No.
Just kidding. You're dope, Nanas.
But no, yeah, man. Shout out Curb. Ketamine Dreaming.
Yeah, shout out.
It had a nice tune to it, a nice ring to it.
Yeah.
Nice flow.
Yeah. I like it.
I thought the one that I am Isaac named a few names, of like, hey, this kind of reminds me of. For me, it was like Tory Lanez, but not Tory Lanez. You know what I'm saying? Like, it wasn't direct Tory Lanez, but I felt like I could hear a little influence.
Yeah.
And I don't know. I thought it was cool. To me, it didn't feel like biting. It was just like, oh, like, I don't know. Everyone's influenced by someone. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. It gives me the same vibes as like Biebs in the Trap by like Travis Scott and Nav, where that's just a very like
that's good
similar beat, similar kind of auto tuning. I feel like to me this track feels like it's done. I think it's just, hey, I like your brand association. I would just create a whole marketing plan. You know what I'm saying? If you own the rights and you're planning on, taking this all the way, I would just, make sure you have a marketing plan in line, because I feel like this is a good track and I like the pill bottle person and the title. Like, I feel like there's good imagery to the whole thing. So just make sure you set up like a marketing thing. But if you ever need help, hit us up. You know what I'm saying? Poetic Enterprises, we could always help you. So I really like the song though.
Yeah, I mean, that was
oh my fucking god.
That's another 10.
It's driving me nuts.
All right. Next up, we got. Hey, Em, we need to see that list, please. Let's see. We're gonna get.
Was it that first 3?
It was the next 3.
The next 3?
Yeah.
I think I have to.
Thank you, Iodine. You know what? We got a music video coming in, so we going with it. This is Dennis the Menace, Pissed Off, official music video. What? Music videos get favored? Fuck yeah, they do.
For sure.
Man, we love music videos. We love music videos. All right, this is Dennis the Menace, Pissed Off. Let's go ahead and get right into it.
Yeah.
Dennis the Menace, Pissed Off. I don't know, man. I'm rocking with this one. I can't lie. You got some nice flows, some nice bars. Mix sounded good. Video was fire. All around, man. You killed it. Keep bringing it around the streams, showing people. Getting this in front of as many people as possible.
Yeah, I liked it the first time you brought it, and now that you added the visual to it, I like it even fucking more.
Nah, facts. And that, you know what? That makes sense. That hook, like the I hate it, like that part sounded familiar. Yeah, man. That's fire way to finish it off, man.
Yeah.
Dennis the Menace.
One thing I kind of liked about the video was I felt like in the beginning it didn't show your face a whole lot, but by the end there was a lot more shots and it was like closer up to your face, which I felt like was cool because it made you kind of want to watch more. It was like intriguing, like, oh, who is this? You know, like you were kind of left in the dark. But then by the end of it, the cameraman, you know what I'm saying? Like there was up close and personal shots. So I don't know.
Them effects that were hitting with the bass. Was
yeah, exactly. That was hard. I fucks with it. Really good video, man.
Real talk.
Yeah, shout out to you for going out and getting that done. Like, you know what I'm saying? Whether that was, hey, just budget, whatever, like that's good investment, you know, like
Thanks.
The right shit to spend your money on.
Nah, for real. And like you said, just taking little clips of that, making short form content. Just great job getting that started, you know what I'm saying? But that's the start of it, you know what I'm saying?
That's the start.
You're doing things like bringing it out here, like bringing it to streams, just literally like texting everybody in your context, like, hey, bro, I made a new video, you know, like, get everybody to hear this, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, create a challenge. Say, hey, like, do a dance, you know, with this song, or you do a fit video using my track, you know, like that could be an easy one. Literally, is like post your fits with my track. Best fit wins $1,000. You know, say you want to put that up.
Drake did,
and like that's awesome. You know how many people are gonna do that? A lot.
Drake did, I think, his most recent project, or maybe the one before it. He did like not a contest, but like a program, a creator program where if you submitted, I don't know exactly the specifics, right? But basically he was paying like 25 cents per 1,000 views you got using his songs. Or damn it. Using his music.
Oh no.
But all right, man. All right. This is Teo Dan, What I Got, featuring Slaya Kid. Let's go ahead and get right into it. Album dropping this month, hopefully. Okay, Teo.
Let's go.
Good to see you, Teo.
Yeah, definitely.
Trying to move me. I'm the sickest, my sinus is gooey. We feeling like Linus and Lucy. I call my homie, he tired of doobies. He fired a doozy and light up a Lucy. I'm just playing, we keeping it calm. But biting my shit is like eating a bomb. Big man spawn with an MP3 in his palm. He know when I see it, we gone. He mad at the beats. He say it, I'm trashing the beats. I'm snapping, no matter the speed. Damn it, I'm snapping, no matter the speed. While these wannabes rapping at
Spotify's ain't getting in line. No, I already know I'm over 100, which is crazy an hour in.
I was rippity rapping. We mad crap shit. Me and homeboy bang with the rock, same pad dog, ain't shit.
Okay.
That's what I got. Yeah, tell him, hey, that's it. Oh, you want me to also rap? Oh.
No. No, Teo, I need more of that middle one.
It's okay though, my name is a slayer. You owe me, then pay. See me, my eyes was open, I stay up. You want it, I got it. And keeping them running like Sonic. Staying on me like it's chronic. The heat in my pocket. I chill with the seat in my rocket. Back for the 3 and I clock it. Grab me the key and I lock it. I shock him in key blast. Hit a deep pass. I don't be sleeping for more than a minute. I don't hold my tongue. If I wrote it, I spit it. And know that I meant it. The flow is infinite. I'm so independent.
Woo. Teo. Yo, hold up.
That was dope.
Me and homeboy bang with the rock, same pad dog, ain't shit changed for the last.
Yo, bro, I need more of that.
I need
more of that.
Cut that off.
Hit him with it, bro. Man, we gotta hit him with it. Yo, Teo, I need more of that.
S tier flow right there.
Yeah.
Why did it cut off?
Nah, bro.
I can't believe it.
You know, with the overall track, I ain't mad at you. You know what I'm saying? But I need more of that.
Yeah, that's a hard one to continue. That was but that was elite. Like I swear to God, that part right there was like elite.
No,
like,
facts, bro.
Perfect, like rapper timing.
Made me like sit up, you know?
Yeah, like
with
the rap
like, wait.
like, oh, beat switch up, like everything you could ask for. Perfect flow change, like,
man, Teo Dan,
man, yeah, great track.
Yeah, man. I'm excited for it, man.
That was fucking hype.
Album may be coming this month. If it gets to April, I ain't believing April Fools. If it comes out April 1st, I ain't believing you.
How sure are we on this?
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
I was like, gets to, March 27th, I'm gonna hold out hope, but March 30th, and it didn't happen in the next 2 days. Teo. Man, what I got.
Can you please extend that part?
Oh, dude, that's so good.
Please, even if it's just 4 more bars.
Oh, dude, that's so good.
You know what I'm saying? With the rock show shit, with the
like
it just comes in so good, bro.
For real. Hey, but man, good to see you, VLAN.
Yes, sir.
Good to see you, J Hick. This one right here, man. This is Affection. I am Isaac, the vet. Let's go ahead and get right into it.
That's fine.
Is Cardi? How many times has he said he's gonna drop? That's the question. I got some push-ups for you though.
What's up, Drew? Thank you.
Man, I am Isaac. I'm gonna do
3 letters that I feel.
I said your loving is affection. Loving is affection. Said your loving is affection. Said your loving is affection. Your loving is affection. When your loving is affection, do you want me to project it?
Hitting hard rock bottom. Ain't nothing but wood cardboard through shit. I was gone through, slip right through, bro, like it was bottom. It's okay, baby, to hit him like it was not riding. Oh boy, hit him like niggas be claiming they be like ride or die today. You ain't got a diamond. Calls and texts every day. Then they say if they go away, won't lend a hand. Knowing you got a baby on the way, and one that's only 2. Y'all better know, one in the oven, they say fuck.
Oh yeah, AK, if the money's coming in, Joey, he gonna drop.
Y'all better know, I'm not a freak, I'm just a creature. Yo, kick rocks, not crack. One notes, my nigga. Inside of the jam, they call it a cell, they call it the A with an X in the town. I call the X like a Michael, my man. It's okay, baby, I was so nuts, I was so broke, I broke both of my middle fingers.
Y'all be rocking with sparkling water?
Loving is affection.
Like this, some like black cherry sparkling water.
When your loving is affection, do you want me to project it? No, I will not neglect it. Your loving is affection. In the pursuit of happiness, your love is affection. We protect it.
Fuck you, that's just why I both out of mine. But it's alright, I say no side of my station. I put my friends not in the comatose. You best believe, y'all better walk through, you best salute. Say that shit backwards, shot knows who.
What's
that be the V with an E with a T.
Good to see you, man.
Who, the one? Don't salute. It's okay, baby, get acquainted. Y'all be like Wilson, Castaway. Visual, see the prime. Y'all better know, in my mind. Y'all better know, G.O.D. 3 letters. Off of my streets, off of my knees. It's okay, baby, we're not here not to win. We're just here not to defeat. We're not here, we're only here only to eat. Christmas Eve, we're not claiming we're green, but I got inside of my brain and I got.
It's been a little while. I'm Isaac, but I fuck with art. It's a great game. It's been a little while since I played though.
I said your loving is affection. Loving is affection. Loving is affection.
Dude, it's so much fun. Like, to get into like the PvP aspect and shit.
When you're loving is affection.
The one with dinosaurs.
Yeah. Be fucking mobbing up on a gang of dinosaurs. Yeah, Iodine, bro. That's you played Ark, bro. Man, we gotta get an Ark. We did an Ark server in the community for. We ain't keep it going too long. You know what I'm saying? But if it's popular, we can start it up. Pokemon only. What's the best Pokemon game, Skinny? Tough question.
That's a tough question.
Yo, I don't think this is the true, like, I don't think this is a universal answer, but for me it's Platinum. I had that one when I was a little, I don't know how old I was, but that was a good one.
I got like the red.
What was that?
So I think I like the red.
The red one? Those were good too. Game Boy, yeah, those were good.
Game Boy Color. Ooh, wait. Now some people in the chat are like, what's a Game Boy Color?
You about to earn your Ung status for real. Oh, nah, but man, that was Affection by I Am Isaac. Appreciate you for sharing that one. Yeah, man, what was cool to hear was a little bit more of a fleshed out track idea for me. We're not allowed to say that S word. Like a more fleshed out track idea. Versus I feel like in the past we heard some more freestyles and things along of that nature. Yeah. Versus this one, it felt like, you know, had, you know, chorus to it. It just felt like it had a little bit more structure, you know what I'm saying? So where, you know, I definitely think there's, you know, some more steps to take to, you know, continue polishing it off. For me, it was just really cool to see you move in that direction where some of the things you said before was like, oh, if I saw someone do that in front of me, that would have been cool. But hearing it on SoundCloud, I don't know that I'd necessarily like throw it on my playlist. But hearing this, it's like, okay, now we're starting to add the track structure, you know, the arrangement. So I don't know, bro. It's just cool to see me. It's cool for me to see you like diving deeper into that side of things.
Yeah, I'd agree with that. Like the chorus was, I love that you just kept bringing it back and it had like a great melody to it. It sounded like it was in key. You know, everything was sounding like good. I have to give an honest take. I felt like from just the way things were mixed, the verses, like the feature didn't necessarily fit in. It felt like a little bit off with kind of heavy reverb in comparison where yours felt like it was light, floaty. It just kind of rode straight through the whole thing. And then I just felt like the feature just needed a little bit of touch up, you know, just in comparison. I just think the main thing was it was kind of drowned out with reverb, and I think adjusting that and then working with this kind of taking out the background noise, you know, that would be my main thing. But I liked the song though. I felt like your melodies were solid.
No, facts. Yeah, man. Shout out I Am Isaac. Close again. I'm gonna go step out in the other room. Let him know. Like, hey, close at like 10.
Yeah, for sure. I was gonna do that because he just was calling me.
Yeah.
I don't want to be like, these motherfuckers ignoring me.
Right.
Oh, bro.
All right, let's see. So we got Horvey, Shot Out Curb. Hey, Twitch subscribers can get that second track in, you know what I'm saying? So you got picked, Shot Out. If you're trying to get a second one in, you a Twitch subscriber, go ahead and resubmit. I'm gonna get those in, don't y'all worry.
The fucking S word.
The S word, man, that's a good one.
I hate it.
No, this honestly might be like the.
We need to add an unban option.
Somebody unban it, yeah. Please.
Like this, unbanned all night or after 100 push-ups. Like, that's probably been the top amount of push-ups so far.
Yeah. I feel like within this length for sure, but I feel like you pushed some out for sure.
Oh, dude, I know I'm over 120, and we've been here for like an hour 15 minutes.
Yeah.
I know I've done more push-ups than we've been here minutes. All right, man. This is Horvey Mars, Work in Progress. Let's go ahead and get right into this.
Hey, Skinny, you just got to drop your artist name in the chat to be added to the wheel. Or you could always skip the line.
I fuck with you, Iodine. He's like, man, let me help y'all out. Fuck with you, Iodine.
Fuck with the stretch.
Fuck with the stretch.
Still owe y'all 10 though. Yeah, I could definitely get behind the stretch.
I don't know why we don't stretch before this shit.
You got like a pregame routine. Oh, you know what, Horvey, bro? I'm so glad you sent this. I need to get back to you, bro. That's on me. When is your due date, if you don't mind me asking, if it hasn't passed already?
You having a baby?
He's working. I think what you said. He's working on his college capstone project.
Oh, okay, for sure.
Around the end of. Okay, cool. So Skinny, we'll get you added to the wheel. I was wondering. I was like, I don't have to do that. But that makes sense. Something that's really cool about Horvey is, since he's self-produced, self-made, like he creates all the music. Yeah. His tracks really have like their own kind of style to me.
Yeah.
And I don't know, you ever had that thing happen where, like you've seen a funny episode from a TV show, like just like 15 seconds, it makes you want to go watch the whole thing.
Yeah.
For me, that's how listening to Horvey's instrumentals are, or like his work in progresses.
Yeah.
Where it's like I can kind of hear how his vocals might come in on it, and it just makes me so excited. It makes me want to go run back to his other projects and stuff like that.
There's something that keeps grabbing my ear in the back of this, the beat, and it sounds like, I can't even describe it. I want to say like a synth, but I don't even think that's the right word for it.
I think it's that bass, or like that like kind of rumble.
Yeah.
Yeah. Was that a Reese Iodine? Oh wait, hold on. What is? All right. I'm gonna be patient. I was saying I'm gonna be patient, but that got me excited, bro.
You know what he's doing now?
Horvey with auto tune. Have we heard that yet?
Not really.
Not like that. Not like a Kanye West Heartbreaks and 808 style.
Yeah. Right.
All right, man. Horvey. Yeah, bro. I'm mad. I don't know. I'm interested. I'm very curious. Yeah, feel free to pass along, whatever, details, feel might be relevant. But yeah, I'll make sure I hit you back before those times.
Yeah. With that track, dude, I don't know. This is just because I want to tell you, just as a music creator. But the vision I got while listening to that, I read the title Mars, and I don't know why. The vision I got was like if there was some movie about like Mars, and like they were showing like a Land Rover or something like that, and
kind of like figuring out
exactly. And it's like intense, and its only job is to like scan Mars, and it's just really good at it. It's like wake up, day, go, like
a real Wall-E situation.
Exactly like Wall-E almost. That's like that's what it brought me to. It's just like some alternative universe.
That's cool, because I didn't see it like that, but once you started saying it, I was like, nah, bro, I see exactly what you said.
Yeah,
I don't know. That's just what it made me think of. Like, it just put my mind to that automatically. I don't know why. But that's good, because it was just, it felt like it meant something to me.
Real talk. All right, there was 6 right there. I got 4 more. Gonna get these next songs.
Oh, my God.
Oh, all right, 14.
He said, son of a bitch.
All right, man.
That's not
hey, strictly leaked to Poetic Studios, man. Much love. Appreciate you, K-Shot.
There's a comment on it that says, "What's good, Lethal?"
What's good, Lethal?
What's good?
Hey, man, this one right here. This is K-Shot Kappa. Heard of Me, featuring K-Shot Kappa. Oh, I see. This is a Baby Mondo track. I see. At first, I was like, how's this gonna go down?
That's hard.
So you featured
That's
yourself.
hard, yeah.
Yo, that's fire. The way y'all have the IG bios are, you know, like that's smart. Fuck with that. All right, Baby Mondo, K-Shot Kappa, heard of me? Let's get it.
Okay.
Make her take the bus home is vicious.
Yeah, no, that was tough. And I mean, K-Shot, from when the first time I found his shit, it was something completely different. Like, he was on a way different route. And then we found this, and you stuck with it, bro. You found that lane, and you know I fuck with you tough, heavy, all the way, brody. So, yeah, this was fire. And I think it need a little bit more in the mix, but it's tough.
No, I'm right there with you. Like you said, it just sounds a little bit, like just a little rougher, a little raw.
Still raw,
yeah.
for sure.
But yeah, man, some of them flows they was hitting, they had some different like witty bars in there and stuff like that.
Yeah, for sure.
Nah, I
fucking was stuck, and that's why your brother died.
I heard that when I was like, oof.
Yeah, for real. Like he's clean with the bars. Like I think that's for me. That's number one. It's just like, oh yeah, like there's a lot of value to what you're saying. You know, I can feel shocked because it's witty, or I can just feel like, whoa, you know what I mean? Like whatever the emotion may be. You know, I like that. I think that's a great quality to have, bro.
Well, I think too, and you know, whoever, feel free to use this, but when you're still working through that mix phase, taking videos, I don't know if y'all remember those like backseat freestyles, you know what I'm saying? Where it was like, you know, someone was just like, you know, rapping in the car, the beat was going, there was, you know, someone was videoing them.
That's literally how we started making music.
Big on Twitter, big on, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. But I feel like when I don't know, when the mix is a little bit rougher, it gives me that vibe a lot, you know what I'm saying? So don't be afraid to use that environment where it's like, oh man, I remember when I used to see my homies just spit in the back of the car, or like, you know, just where it's like, oh bro, like they really on the come up, they really putting in the work, like they figuring this shit out.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I think it's just like taking the air out of it. And,
definitely.
Yeah, like just cleaning it up, like to where you're hearing what you're saying, because you know you're saying something you want them to hear for sure.
Is that one out by the? Oh no, he said he leaked that one for us.
Yeah.
When is it coming out? You let us know.
Poetic Studios, we appreciate you, bro.
Hey, so Jay Hick was like, hey man, y'all skip me. So we got this wheel spinner right here, absolutely free to get added. Just type your artist name in the chat. Once you get spun, we spin 3 names at a time. First come, first serve.
Mm-hmm.
If we don't see, like, we can't find your, you know, your resubmission, or, you know, we heard all 3 artists, we're gonna spin it again. You know what I'm saying? We're just trying to get as many people heard as possible tonight.
Yeah.
And then if you want to skip that, is !! super skip. You can be the next song up.
For real.
All right, but let's see. We got Michael J. Let's see. All right, Michael J. right here, and then we're gonna be spinning the wheel again.
Yes, sir. We can get you added. Appreciate you.
Real talk. All right. Yeah, Lyrically Mosa, we'll get you added. Appreciate you. All right, so this is Get Out My Head. By the way, y'all, if you didn't know, Michael J's got a open verse challenge going. Go check out his Instagram. Michael J 2003, is that right? I'm gonna just give some random person a shout out, but if you let them know, you type it in the chat, Michael J, where people can find you on IG. But all right, this is Get Out My Head mixed. You know what? I don't even know why I tried the numbers. You know what I'm saying? I be getting names mixed up. I don't even know why I went there. Trey Young, all you gotta do is type your artist name in the chat. We'll get you added to that wheel spinner right there.
Mm-hmm.
And then if you see like, hey, some people got bigger slices than, like, how do I get a bigger slice? Those are just Twitch subscribers. If you got Amazon Prime, you can subscribe for free.
Yeah.
But hey, at least it wasn't all of them right there, Nanas. But all right, this is Michael J, Get Out My Head, a mixed snippet. Let's go ahead and get right into it.
That's a child's way of getting back for all these damn push-ups.
He said it's just a snippet, not the whole song. Don't worry if it's too short. All right, fair enough, fair enough.
So hey, where you at? I brought my day. Thinking it was
I like the way you kind of had those getting louder coming in.
but I can't forget.
Probably right there, like during this song. Lyrically.
But I cannot get.
That's gonna be fire.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And so this is the one that the open verse is for?
No, he's doing.
Oh, okay, so
actually,
this is
he's doing.
separate.
Our community knows it though. Just friends. He's doing the open verse challenge for.
I'll make sure you're gonna check that out.
Yeah, that's be a nice track to get on.
Oh yeah, and it's like it feels like a classic already. So I just feel like there's so much inspiration, you know.
Nah, facts.
It's like I don't know, it's a great beat.
For me, oh man, I was so conflicted because that felt. I don't know, man. You do you, Michael J. You fucking stud. Yeah, I'm just complaining. I just want to hear the rest of the song. If I'm being honest, I'm just hating.
Yeah.
No, Michael J, man.
Yeah, that's
Appreciate
like the
you.
only thing I can say is like it's just too short. Like,
yeah, I was gonna be like, man, it felt like a long build up, but then when the
Yeah.
song comes in after, like you're kind of glad you had to wait for it. You know what
exactly.
I'm saying? So,
like it was just like a tease, but in a good way. It's just like I didn't get the gist, but at the same time, like that means I'm a lot more ready for the release. You know what I mean? Because then it's like I need to get the full experience, you know. And this was just kind of on that boundary point, and I like that's a good thing to do as like an artist. It's like on Apple when they used to do like the iTunes when you could like
the
play
30
it,
seconds, or
and
whatever.
they do like a 30-second thing. It's like you can get just a taste, you know.
Thanks.
That's how it felt.
Man, Michael J, do you got a release date on this one too? By the way, forgot to ask.
Is this some rhythm iodine? He said. I hope you're ready, Lethal. What's up? Let's see.
All right, we got Iodine, Young 9, and Stilo NFE. Do us a favor, resubmit your track, or if you resubmitted recently, just type like, "Hey, I'm ready," you know, I'm here, whatever in the chat. We got you, or like resubmit it or whatever. You know what I'm saying? But all right, this is Iodine, some hybrid trap and subtronic style drop. All right. So I was just looking at the waveform already. I was like, what are we gonna get?
Right, it looks crazy.
Yeah. Unfinished drop 2. Okay, fair. Said not rhythm, but about as close as you can get. Yeah. You said that.
Gotta hit the blinker.
How to explain it, but I love the drum heavy, bass heavy first half, and then the melody rides out in the second half. I don't know if that makes any sense, but I'm rocking with it. Hey, good to see you, 1016. Bro,
I love that, like, I don't know if this is the right way to describe it, but like boomerang, like how you come and then that shit comes back. Yeah.
Yo, that shit's fun. Yo, I need to hear that part again now. I'll rock with it. I love that fucking. What the fuck is that? I don't know what that's called. What's that fucking bass right there, bro?
It's called bass.
No, that one that comes in. Boom. Whew.
Yeah.
I could definitely play that while I'm gaming and stay hype as fuck.
Nah, bro.
Is this released?
I need to hear this part one more time.
Oh, it's
this
private.
middle part. That boom. Like, dude, that shit was sick.
The drop was tight.
Also, yeah, that one over here where it was that fucking deep ass fucking. Boom.
And I felt like it kind of like reversed
the
bass a little bit, you know, or it's kind of like inside out. It was like I don't know. That shit was tough.
I'm gonna need you to send this to me, Iodine, so I can listen to it while I'm playing.
Yeah, you should drop a full project of this stuff. Like,
what I was trying to, I was like over here, bro.
He said it's just disoriented bass. Damn, that was hard for me to get out.
There it is. This distorted bass. Okay, got you.
Okay, see, I didn't even fucking read it right, bro.
Dude, you'll have to show me how you fucking get that fucking, you know, that zoom.
Yeah,
that shit was crazy.
What transition effect is that? How did you do that?
I know Iodine be like fucking programming his drums, like setting up the sound design for a lot of his sounds, you know. So, yeah, man, and that's the cool thing too about Iodine, man. If y'all ever like you hear something, you're like, oh, that's cool. Like, how did you do that? He'll literally hop in Discord and show you. You know, he'll share his screen. It's like, bro, this is like you could do it too. You know what I'm saying? And nah, man, shout out Iodine. He's a cool dude.
Yeah.
Just a reverse kick.
Simple as that.
Dude, that sound is so good for a reverse kick, bro. Not even gonna lie.
The simplicity.
Right?
Say, keep it simple.
All right, let's see. Baby Mondo, Young 9. We got Basstronaut as well. Basstronaut's right here. Young 9, are you here, big dog? Baby Mondo, let us know. Oh wait, Baby Mondo. I know we got to hear you, but yeah, I was gonna say that was K-Shot submission. So you still get to submit, bro, if you still here. Sound like a portal, bro. That's a great way to describe that. Yeah. It did sound like a portal. It's weird that I know exactly what you're talking about. But all right, man, this is Basstronaut right here. One of Iodine's partners in crime, you know what I'm saying?
Back-to-back EDM.
Yeah.
I like this cover art.
Basstronaut.
Yeah.
I think this is his logo. Yeah.
That is.
I was gonna say, I've seen it before.
Yeah, I like that. And chemtrails.
Hey, all right, man. This one right here. This is the old school, early work in progress, man. Let's go ahead and get right into it. Yeah, facts, Skinny. I hear that in like a Transformers video game. I don't know. That last one.
I was listening to that while working. Like,
no. Okay. Yo, no, alright, honestly, someone could spit some bars over this shit. And, like... No, I'm not even gonna lie, bro. If you got a rapper to come in over this shit, I'd be so happy. This already sounds really good, you know what I'm saying? But you can just make some, like, fucking bassy, like, kind of clubby fucking rap. I don't know, bro. That's just the way my mind, like... This part needs anything. You can let this one drop out. I mean, Cyan, bro, you got some pretty good chances at this point. The way y'all take those bass, those like drops down low, bro, I fuck with it. Hear that? I'm not saying it right, bro. I'm rocking with this though. Nah, for real. For me, just the way like my mind looks at shit, bro. You put a fire verse right here and let this shit play out. I don't know. That's a bop.
Yeah, I could so see that being remixed to either like a rap or a pop, but just having on the drop it like I don't know. 100% this song could go either. Oh my god, well this track could go either way.
Oh yeah,
like, you could go without a vocal or with. I could see it, but I fuck with that. It was like the setup was dope. Like I know to some people could feel like, you know, like oh yeah, like when's it gonna drop? But honestly, it was just so satisfying in the headphones that like the whole way leading up to that first drop, like I just was like I was in the mode. So fuck yeah, Basstronaut.
And I also feel like Skinny's like, man, this shit need to be in a video game too.
Yeah.
That would like if you found the right loop for it, bro, you could listen to that shit for fucking hours. You know what I'm saying? And just like kind of, you know, just be locked in, you know, whatever's going on. But yeah, man, Basstronaut.
Oh, what's wrong?
Was that Boomer?
Yeah. Maybe we do.
Man, like he just let out a big old groan, I think. Life is hard.
Going to the floor and knocking down.
I know, huh? He's like, y'all keep tricking me out. All right, we got Skinny, we got AK. And I'm looking forward to this West Side West. I can't lie. Another music video.
You putting any protein in that quesadilla, Dwayne, or is it just cheese?
Oh, yo, bro, no, I'm definitely making a steak quesadilla now. Y'all did it to me. That's my night.
I mean, stream.
Yeah.
You're right. You're like I'm not gonna eat
It'll
this
make me tired.
Yeah, it sounded so good.
Did that be happening to y'all? Like, if you be eating before shit?
Yeah,
like,
I mean, I ate way too much. I'm like, holy fuck.
I stopped eating lunch because I was like, at like 2 or 3, I would eat at like noon, and at like 2 or 3, I'd be mad tired. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
like, I'd start losing focus, wouldn't want to work. So I don't know. I just thought, like, for me now, I just fucking like do all the work I need to do, and then unless I'm like, if I'm like doing like labor work or going to the gym or some shit, I'm gonna eat before that. Yeah. But all right, this is.
Yeah, you should probably keep up on your nutrients and shit, my
Admit, no. Maybe. All right, man. This is Lil Skinny. We live. Man, let's go and get right into it.
Hell yeah.
Geek Bob getting geek for sure.
Hell
Yo, is that fucking
Geek
all right?
Bob.
I said, no, I'm a foodie. No, hey, don't get me wrong. In that evening period, when I'm done, I'll be fucking getting to the food.
LeBron James, how I dunk on him with the gun on him, never run from him, he can gun down. LeBron James, how I shoot 3 with the Gen 3, always hitting, he can gun down.
Oh, I missed the first part. I missed the first part, not gonna lie.
From him, he can gun down. LeBron James, how I shoot 3 with the Gen 3, always hitting, he can gun down. Like Allen Iverson, I was the wildest one, yeah, I was wild, son, I was the wild son. School bully, I was making all the bastards run. New J's, new books, I was the flyest one. Stupid, slow decisions, wasn't fastest young. Grew up and so dope to all the faster ones. If you take my dough, lil' bro, you hold, you're done. You better not run. Let me flip the description. Purse, bitch, I'm itching. Pints that I'm sipping with promethazine. 3 threes and I'm pimping, make me shoot like I'm Pippin. All of the syrup is making me look like a kingpin. But I don't give a fuck. I'ma pop 3K pins, rap to the top. Geek way, bitch, I'll never stop. He say, she say, bitch, don't give a fuck. He say, she say, fib and lie a lot. He say, she say, I will get locked up. But fuck that, this my New Testament. New Testament, this my testament. Additions ill, not mint. Shit tragic. Hopefully my money become a last.
I'm trying to figure out how to, like, the words for what I'm trying to say. Hey, False Prophet, send your track into Discord.
LeBron James, how I dunk on him with the gun on him, never run from him, he can gun down. LeBron James, how I shoot 3 with the Gen 3, always hitting, he can gun. Bitch, I'm jean sagging, fly like Aladdin. Block, you call it defense, like John Madden. Little skinny preaching, he don't do acting, only bout action. With guns, I'm Action Jackson. Fuck with me and the team, in the chop blasting. Try to get rid of us, then we all crashing. I've been sipping on lean, pop beans and relaxing. But other motherfuckers call it relapsing. Please hate on me, I'll just keep laughing. Cause it just sounds me as usually hating at it. Up late in the stool, bitch, I'm fucking
awesome,
at
False
it.
Prophet,
I
sounds
swear
good.
I'm going up like a fucking addict. Top floors only, we gon' live lavish. Activists only, we don't sip average. Geek way, you know it, I'm the fuck captain. My life in 2 verses, the fuck capping.
Man, that's Lil Skinny. We live. Man, so I thought, just real quick, I thought there was some real cool flows on there. I thought it was some real cool ways he was using your voice. You know, my team, I don't know how it was, but you know that my team, you know, the kind of ways he was like dragging them out. But for me, the ceiling to the floor was just too big of a gap. You know what I'm saying? Like at his peak, it was like, damn, dude, you're doing some cool things with the way you chopping up your vocal. And I know it wasn't like a vocal chop, but you know, just the way you spacing out your flow and stuff. Like at his peak, I was like, damn, you're doing some really cool things. Saying you had some nice bars. But then at his bottom part, it was like, it felt like it could have just been re-recorded, or, you know, maybe even just had a little bit more of like an original bar in there and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? So like for me on this one, I'd encourage you just to like go back and revise it, and anything that you don't feel like, you know, is like a 9 or an 8 out of 10 or higher, just reworking on that part. You know what I'm saying? It's like, okay, what can I do to make this part better? Because again, like I said, at the best parts, bro, you were doing some really cool things on this.
Yeah, there's definitely some dope wordplay for sure. I think just like some space between the bars, like I don't really know how to say what I'm trying to say, but like just some space between what you're saying, like give it a little time to breathe, you know, listen to what you're saying.
Maybe even like kind of between sections, just give it that slight pause to kind of switch over.
Nah, I'd agree. To me, I felt like the flows were like one of one. Like I don't know, they were very original and very authentic, and I appreciate that like a lot. I felt like you were doing cool shit, but like kind of like Poetic said, like I think my only thing would be like just from artist to artist. I think just there is a few parts more bar wise where it kind of like simmers down, and it doesn't like you have all these like fun parts, and then there's parts where it feels like, hey, you just kind of repeated the same thing like 2 or 3 times, or like, you know, just something that's like, hey, it just got kind of like misunderstood or lost in translation. So like raising the ceiling on bars, I think, is number one, because you had parts where it felt cool to listen to. Like we were talking about, like I get geek, she get geek, like a geek, like, you know what I'm saying? Like there was random parts that just felt really cool to listen to, but then there was other parts where it felt like almost like teeny bit like off on a tangent away from like the original ideas or flow. You know what I'm saying? So almost like recorrecting in certain parts, and like you said, like raising the ceiling for bars. Like if they don't cut it, they don't cut it. You know, that would be the only thing, because I feel like that song was hard. Like, no. I said it again, man. It was dope.
No, and for me, it's like, you know, if we're sitting there capturing ideas with artists here in the studio, and it's like, to me, it reminds me of just that kind of earlier level or like earlier stage in the track where it's like there's some dope ideas captured. Now we just gotta run back and like fill in the ones where it's like we just, hey, that was just a filler. We'll come back in, write that in. You know what I'm saying? But and not that
Yeah, and it's not like, oh, you have to have bars, but it's like, you know how you hear Netspend say stuff or whatever, whoever you listen to, and it just sounds cool. Like it just sounds good. The way it was recorded, the flow, everything about it feels like, yep, 10 out of 10 line and recording. Like this fits the song perfectly. Like this is repeatable. Even if it's not like a bar, it just is like, yeah, this sounds perfect. This sounds right. It feels good. You know what I'm saying? So because I understand not everyone's like, oh yeah, like, well, I don't necessarily like do bars, I'm more melodic, you know, or whatever the case is, but it's like, okay, then in your case, that's kind of how bars need to feel or be, you know, like if you got to take it to that level, where it's that strategic, where, hey, it may feel lighthearted, but there's a lot of thought that went into it.
No, facts. But hey, this is AK9. Let's go ahead and get right into it. I'm already interested in this.
Yeah, what sample?
Hey, what up, Chris Poetic, man? Welcome to the community.
You'll fit in great here.
Yeah. All you gotta do is type your artist name in the chat. We'll get you added to our wheel spinner. This Glocky like came with a switch. Got him out up on my nine. I feel like Travis is lit. I know that you wasting my time. Like, promise you won't make no more. Starting to hate hoes at these niggas be on my nerves for the act of fuck. Act up, what you trying to do? Bro, how many magic a lot in that glass? I like that switch up. You holding me down, you get right to the top. Ain't one AK song, put you on spot. My niggas all tough, he get hit with the blammer. Short hoes, man, up they ass, I'm a scammer. Me rap, but I want hit, I'm stacking that niggas. He act like my suck out for house, they need Tanner. I'm coming true, no, I'm not from Atlanta. Feel it, bro, he get hit, put him up like a banner. Still let him my friend feel like Tony Montana. Think I got same color pink, cause it's banana. Forget them, Central Rico in my bait. Forget the hard rated, all big as my paint. You play with my gas, BTA, you get spanked. My head your little hard and go off on my day. Throwing rats on that, but all I see is they can't. The hoes ain't want me back, then I they put her too late. That hoe ain't too bad, no, that hoe not a saint. I got some cash, oh. I got a bad hoe. Yo, AK, bro, I'm just. I play games, don't lag, oh. Man, it's been great to hear progression. These past couple months, bro, you really coming into your sound. I got your horn at best, she had to pull her, let me hit her one time. I got your horn at best, she said, soon as I see you, they got no one live. This Glocky like came with a switch. Got him out up on my line. I feel like yo, Iodine, I meant to ask you about that, bro. You said peanut butter on your quesadilla? Is that fire? Is that like
what the fuck?
I never had that before.
Apparently, it almost caught on fire.
I know. I that's y'all know. I seen that. I was like, wait a second, we gotta bring this back.
Oh my god.
I mean, it do have a lot of oils and shit.
Yeah, I mean, it melts pretty easy. Like you can put it inside, I guess.
I never took peanut butter. Now that I think about it,
I've warmed it up for sure. Like I made French toast filled with peanut butter.
Oh, I felt for that. He said, "Well, it burns pretty easy." He's like, "Oh, I felt for him."
Mm-hmm.
Yo, but AK, bro, man, it's really cool for me to see you. I know how hard you've been working on your music, on your craft.
Oh yeah.
And I don't know, maybe a month, 2 months, you know what I'm saying? Like these past couple months,
been on the grind.
It's like you hit that corner, you know what I'm saying? Like you fucking turn the page, like you really on just like locking in, you know what I'm saying? Continue doing that. If I'm being nitpicky, there was just like a tiny bit of like you know what it is? I think I would turn the saturation down just a tiny bit. But nah, bro. To be honest with you, like again, just I see you making steady improvements, you know what I'm saying? So stay focused, keep good people around you, you know what I'm saying? And just stay locked in, bro. I appreciate you sharing.
Yes, same. I felt like this was a banger, and I felt like this was like a good song of like please. Oh, I said it again, but please a bunch of your audience because you did kind of like the darker voice as well as the auto-tune stuff. If I had to be nitpicky as well, I think the number one thing I would say is just gain differences. Like I think just there's kind of a big gain difference between the two vocals, and it kind of jumps like up and down between the two. So just adjusting that on your final run through. And then I think this was just my listening ear, but there's something kind of like unsatisfying about the certain stutters. I felt like if you almost gave them like a repeat or like a tail
like
end,
lit.
like it felt like there should be another one after, and there wasn't. Like I don't know, maybe test it and try it and just see how it sounds, and if it doesn't sound good, leave it. But honestly, I think that would sound good if you at those end ones you added that back like kind of like responding tail. Yes, like stutter to it and everything. Like I don't know, there's parts that felt like it should come back around, and it just kind of like cut, and the vocal next was like totally different.
I'm glad you mentioned that because I
don't know. That's the only thing. If I was being nitpicky, but
no, I'm glad you mentioned that because I liked that idea, but like you said, it didn't necessarily
it didn't feel like it was like crazy or like anything too crazy special, and that's like my honest opinion. Like it didn't feel like overly intentional or anything. Like it was more just kind of there.
I thought the like idea was good, but the execution to me was like he hasn't fully locked that part in yet. You know what I'm saying? Like he's gonna do a couple more tries, maybe try adding some effects, throwing some reverb tails on, just different things,
Yeah.
I think you'll get into the final version of that, but I liked the idea.
Same. I think it just needs a little bit of, like sauce, just enhancements, a little swag to like what you're already going for.
Yeah, I mean, I like when he does the deeper shit, like for sure. I mean, I'm still gonna hold you for them push-ups. Forgive and forget. I'm gonna remember and get back type of person. You feel me?
Time ago.
Yo, that was good. Hey, so yeah, Chris Poetic, bro, thank you for asking. And yeah, FCG, this will be great answer to your question as well. So he was like, hey, so what happens like when my name gets called? Like I just tell you what song I want, or yeah. So we're doing music reactions to upcoming artists right now. We've been talking about we get more requests to react to bigger artists on stream, so we've been talking about maybe adding in a night to do that. But for these nights, for Wednesday nights, we look for musics that you've had some kind of contribution in. So maybe you're the videographer, maybe you wrote the song, recorded it, or the engineer, artist, whatever it is. You know what I'm saying? Hey, what up, CC? But yeah, so any type of track you contributed to, and then if you, I know I said the S word. I got some push-ups coming up for you guys. But yeah, so anyways, we're listening to upcoming artists. If you have a track that you want us to hear, you can type your artist name in the chat, and then we'll get you added to our wheel spinner. Whenever you get picked, you can type !submit. It's gonna take you to our website, which has this link right here. The reason we do it like that is so that it can take you straight to this Twitch submissions channel. It's gonna send you right to the spot you need to send the link to your track. And so like this is where we pulling all the songs up from right now. Mm-hmm. And if it's any tracks that you're like, man, I really rock with that one, I got to go hear it again. You can come through here and you can go scroll around, find it, and get it added to your playlist easy that way. Oh, alrighty. Let's go ahead and get into these next couple tracks. It is free to submit. If you want to skip the line, it's just !super skip. It'll be the next song heard. Get promoted on our social medias a little bit. But all right, this is Love You Know Oh no, we got False Prophet first. False Prophet, Letting Go. Let's go and get right into it.
Let's get it.
Done. Do you have cheese and peanut butter together in a tortilla, bro?
I'm so curious about that, bro. I'm LA artist, Chris Poetic, dance, rap, and entertain. Nice.
Break down for us.
Said, okay, I'm back. The peanut butter was a good and bad decision at the same time. Nah, bro, you gotta elaborate on that.
That's why I asked that question. I'm like, hold up. Where the fuck did peanut butter come into this quesadilla?
Alright, so False Prophet said this is a beat. He's looking for rappers. If this style or this beat is up your alley, hit him up, man. Y'all in the same community, y'all can link up. Say, what kind of quesadilla is it? Just cheese and PB? Just cheese and fucking peanut butter, bro? I ain't never heard nothing like that.
That sounds like some Michigan and Minnesota shit.
Yo, I'm so curious, bro.
Cheese
I haven't got. He said the rest is just non-existent flavor-wise. Literally all I taste is peanut butter. I don't know how I feel about that. On that beat, you guys have any artists come to mind?
Nick Jenkins.
Nick Jenkins?
#1.
Huh. If you slowed it down a little bit, I could see that. Or maybe just like the drums. I don't know. He's got a pretty wide variety.
Yeah, Isaiah Rashad.
That's a good one too. Yo, do they have a song together? Nick Jenkins and Isaiah Rashad? If they don't, bro, I need that.
There's nothing that comes to mind, but you said it too.
Oh.
My boy.
All right, I'm doing it. I got 20.
I'm poetic. No, we're poetic.
We're poetic. He's included in that.
Yeah.
Right.
We're. All right. Yeah, man. Thank you for sharing, False Prophet. Welcome to the community. We also have this for everybody as well. This share your work section here in the community. Yeah, like we post when we upload on like a clip from a past reaction of one of your guys' songs. 30.
Oh no.
But you guys are also welcome to share links to your guys' tracks. Like Samurai Jack, he just finished this track, dropped a music video for it. But yeah, anyways. So we got Trey Young up next.
Discord. Do !submit and then it should pop up.
Or !Discord if you're just trying to just join the Discord. All right, this is Love x Slump Sixes. My Demons, produced by Not Angel. This is Love Let's go ahead and get right into it. Okay. I got 30 push-ups for y'all.
Not Angel.
Yo, Iodine, bro, we setting up that you can pay $5K to cancel it out or something, you know?
Yeah.
We gotta get that set up.
Upgrade the strawberry kill what you just make a call and have broke on girl you. It's just me and my demons against you. She saying she love you, essential. I love my pistol, that shit true. Little frowns, ain't standing no damn. I got so many demons, we love us too. Don't get it confused, get
breaking them up. That was 10.
Bitch, I feel like bug. I turn to a villain, a car, the Glock. You feel like him, like who wants to start? Shop if you're stranded.
Yo, I might break. I might let it slide.
Comparing the trials, powder the cut like a jacket, a bottle, boy, the headlights, life on the clouds, like 900 horses, some fun, they saw the full court press, I turned into show. He said he would kill me, wish you would. That bag on head, this.
Yo, Iodine, you do that, and I'll do 20 extra push-ups, and we'll call it. Alright, there you go. You beat me, baby Nana. You got me. You beat me. That's probably like 150 on the night plus. I respect it. That was a good one. Beat is AI. Okay. Don't do it like that, BT. Doing 10 more. 10 up to 30, I owe you.
Does that count for the last 10 as well, or?
Yeah, no, I did 10. So I owe 20 more, and then I added 10 more on. So now I did, from my 30, I did 10. All right. Oh no, man, that was Love Uno, not Slump Sixes. My demons.
It's funny that that his name is your homie's name is like another rapper's name, but like not Slump Six.
I think he was saying Slump Sixes was AI.
Oh, okay.
He did like a Slump Sixes AI. I don't know how all that works.
I was like, what the fuck? I was like, that's funny. I was like, well, but it's like probably good like search, you know, like when they search Slump Six, it's like not Slump Six might come up. I don't know.
I'm gonna be honest though, like back in the day on SoundCloud, it was pretty popular to, like, if J. Cole, you know, a big artist didn't post to SoundCloud, whenever they would drop a new song, people would change the name of their song to, you know, J. Cole Clouds. I know that's one that just came out. And then people would listen to it, and it would just have like 100,000 comments where it's like, this is not fucking J. Cole. You know, like, so it's like, I don't know, people were hearing it. So it's like, if people really fuck
you
with
had
it,
to
you had
really
a chance,
connect.
but
it's
like you're not giving yourself the best like starting line. But no, that's interesting. What I like though is, again, for me around AI right now is just the transparency. You know what I'm saying? Where it's like, hey, this is what this is. I wanted to work with someone I really idolize. It's not possible for me right now, so this is the closest I could do. If we're being transparent about it, if we're being real about it, we're not doing it to, you know, hurt somebody. I'm not mad at you, you know what I'm saying? But just be real careful too, because it's like, consider if he sees that, you know, how he might feel, right? Like if that's an artist you actually want to work with, it's like, bro, he could really like it.
If
he could not
like it. He could take you to court and shit. Like,
so
using his image and stuff.
Even though it says not him, it's like not.
It's true.
So that's what
you're like. No, it's not. Like, it sounds like him. It's my homie.
Not him.
Yeah. Like, really is my homie.
But that's not even me.
Oh, that's valid though. Yeah, just be careful with it. But that was cool. It's cool. That's a cool use of AI. I'd agree.
Well, yeah, and like I said, it's so many different perspectives and thought processes. Like, as long as you ain't trying to, like, you know, steal from someone or like do something that is like, you wouldn't want that to be done to you as a creator. Like, you know, I am mad at you, but and like you said, I mean, you never know how people are gonna respond. Like even like Snoop Dogg wasn't mad at Drake using the AI Snoop Dogg until he kind of realized the implication of the full story. And then good call.
Oh, just for later.
No, good save. That Discord link that just got posted in the chat, man, that's a community that we did Song Wars with last week. Great community, you know what I'm saying? But just
if you submit there, it's not.
I was gonna say, I want to just make it clear that like that's not how you get into our community Discord. But all right, this next one right here, this is Trey Young with Giannis. Let's go and get right into it.
Was that beat? Was that like a New Jazz X Big Baby Gucci type beat? I know 100% one of those two things is in the title.
Big Baby Gucci, that's fire.
Yeah, yo, I don't know why.
Trey Young, bro. I want to hear you with Big Baby Gucci now. Right? Like y'all would sound real good together, I think.
Yeah, 100%. That'd be a great collab.
Nah, so I was rocking with it. I specifically really liked this, you know, this part and this part. I think this part was important to have, you know, just like that switch up. But what I would encourage you is just to take the transitions a little further, and maybe have some like real pop and real kind of explosive parts of the track, and then also maybe have some that are just a little bit more like chill, and just kind of emphasize those a little bit more. Because for me, it just felt like towards the end where it was easy, and this is not a bad thing at all, you know what I'm saying, but it was easy just for me to have playing. Like, it's something that could be playing in the room where I'm just talking to the homies, you know what I'm saying?
I'm kind of with you, though, because it did feel like, it felt like it was like a kind of like a freestyle or like a one take that kept going versus like, hey, I couldn't pick out a specific chorus, you know, or something like that. You know?
Having something that kind of like re-engages you halfway through.
Yeah.
Not facts.
I was gonna say, you're not wrong. I kind of felt the same way where it was like, I couldn't fully recognize like a chorus. I don't know, separation is a big thing, and like transition pieces, even if it's not like a transition moment, you know, but like transition pieces throughout a track are like really important.
Peanut Adidas is crazy.
What's that?
Idine's been having some peanut butter.
Yeah, that's crazy. That is kind of crazy.
Peanut Adidas.
What strain are you smoking?
Yeah, that's great.
Have you guys had peanut butter and jelly like on a bagel?
Ooh,
Like
I don't think I
toasted.
had, to
like
be
you
honest.
toast the bagel and then you put like, peanut butter and jelly. That shit's good, bro.
That sounds pretty fire.
It's an amazing
All
combo.
right.
Like I said, I've made French toast filled peanut butter. Like,
That sounds
with
fucking
peanut butter
good.
in it, yeah.
That sounds pretty
sounds
good.
good.
Fire.
Yeah.
I might get chastised for this one. All right. Wheat Thins dipped into cream cheese or dipped into peanut butter. Have y'all had either of those? Both fire as fuck.
I can't say I eat Wheat Thins very often.
Yo,
Yeah, same. Yeah.
when I have had Wheat Thins though,
I like
you gotta
mini
dip it
wheats.
into
Wheat
cream
count?
cheese. That's the
Yeah,
way to
really?
go. That's the way to go, bro. It sounds weird. It sounds
You know,
weird.
on chips commercials, they advertise and almost like a lot of them dipping it in like in a cream cheese, and it's like I've never done that.
I mean, I've had
I like French onion and shit
Yeah,
like
I've had, like,
that.
the French
but,
Do
onion.
they? I never noticed the
I
cream
seen
cheese
it
a
the
lot.
other day in a Lay's commercial. They were like advertising eating it with cream cheese. I was like, are these fuckers crazy? Who would eat that?
I
I
mean,
don't know.
I like me some cream cheese.
Me too, but that's for crackers. You know, not solely white people, but like you know what I'm saying. Like it feels like it's for crackers, like the edible ones.
Hey, what up? Old man vibes, bro. Okay, if you said that about the Wheat Thins, I ain't even gonna fight you on that.
Yeah, no, I feel that.
Yeah, no, I was like, I can't fight that.
I mean, I've had it with hummus. I think.
I learned it from my pops, so like, it's fair.
Damn.
That's straight out the playbook.
He said pops definitely.
Yeah, I know. I was like, I can't even get away from that one. Oh no, but all right, let's see who we got.
Sorry, I didn't mean to take it down the food route.
No, you're all man. Iodine's been tempting me with those peanut adidas.
I know you're
bro.
making food sound good. You just keep talking about crazy kitchen shit. I'm
Ooh,
like,
baby
wanna get in
nanas
there.
with the homemade pho. Okay.
Oh man.
Pho. My fault.
Oh,
Don't
and I
come
heard
for
you
me.
say the hot Cheetos and cream cheese. That actually would be good because it's like cool versus hot. That sounds good.
All right, VLAN, Lil JT,
Red dye 40 with your cream cheese.
Chris
Yeah.
Poetic, and
We'll spice it
1016
up.
Cyan. Is this a cool link? Yeah, it's just YouTube. We good.
I like hot Cheetos with like cucumbers sliced up and like shit like that, like little bowls with them.
Say that
mixed
again?
in.
Wait, did I hear you? You said hot Cheetos with cucumbers?
Yeah.
Okay, I haven't had it. I
You,
ain't
like, crush 'em?
it. Low-key sounds good.
You like dice them, and then you put like Valentina sauce over it,
Oh, I thought
and
you
like
Oh,
you put
together.
popcorn in there. Yeah, like
Huh.
in like a bowl.
I thought you meant like crush it and put it over the cucumber.
I was gonna say that sounds fire.
You could. I've done that before,
I
but I,
might have
like
done that.
I like eating. I like and you put lime juice too. I like the way it sits in the juice, so because it's kind of like ceviche, you know, the way it like will fit together because you put like the basil and like other shit, and then it's
Making a motherfucker real hungry.
yeah.
I was gonna say, bro's getting bougie with the talking.
Yeah. I really like Mexican food, so
I felt that.
that's my inspiration.
Nah, bro. Dude. All right, y'all gonna have me going crazy after this thing. I got ideas going. But all right, man.
Gonna be up till 3 o'clock in the morning.
Yeah, just
making
cooking.
Making food, bro. Dude. Yeah, I gotta be careful not to make more than I could eat too. Like I be putting myself into some fucking food comas.
Gotta take care of your leftovers.
Get the reputation of a guy who gets a big plate and doesn't finish it all.
Yeah, seriously.
Oh,
people
no.
are saying that about you.
But yeah, I heard that reputation does that's a real reputation that can go around.
Yeah, seriously.
Oh no. All right, man. This is Hyperactivity CCJT. Let's go ahead and get right into it. I'm gonna get into my next push-up, by the way. I got 20 more for y'all. And then we done with the S word tonight.
This is stems for it too?
Yeah.
Video?
Yeah. All right, that was 10. We break them up again. Woo. Hey, much love, Chris Poetic. Had a feeling you fit in here. Yo, my man. Yo, we got a hydrate button in the chat. I see you, bro. You doing the push-ups. I see you.
Oh, love to see it. No cap iodine.
Hey, what up, Synthwave? Good to see you, man. Oh yeah, iodine projects kind of go crazy. I like that. I think that's that top hat that you have came in. That drum max lo-fi. Bum. Hard cut. Sorry. Oh no, man. Hyperactivity. CCJT. Appreciate you for sharing that one, man.
Yeah, that was interesting.
To me,
hyperactivity. I feel that.
For sure.
Just to continue like to build upon it, right? I just encourage you to add a couple more layers to it, or like maybe a couple more instruments.
You should hit up Geometry Dash.
There you go. That's a good one.
Yeah.
I really liked these parts right here. When they had the additional melodies involved, or kind of like that counter melody.
Yeah.
It wasn't as catchy to me, if that it wasn't as like, I don't know if that so I don't know. Just feedback from the top of my head. I don't know if it helps or not.
Yeah, I thought it was cool. I like that you had build-ups and drops all kind of filtered in there.
Mm-hmm.
I like the sounds you chose. The only thing I would say is that kind of plucking noise, that do. I think there were some parts where it kind of, you were trying to emphasize or, differentiate and like change up the pattern. But I think it looked like you were kind of overlapping. So I think just, a little tip, like instead of overlapping, try deleting spaces and like filling in with the new melodies instead of overlapping them over each other, because I think it won't have that like awkward roll, and it should go just cut seamlessly right into the next part of the song instead of like overlapping the rolls. I don't know, and I can't say for sure they're overlapping, but I'm just looking at the files on there. There are certain parts where it just, you know what I mean? I don't know if that makes sense, but I fuck with it.
Hell yeah. He said, yeah, I've kind of learned from my like future, like I made this song and I've made other songs and I've learned things in those songs. Totally get that.
Yeah. And I think for starting out, like you're at a really good point. Like you understand the general theory of things, of like what needs to happen, and I think that's good, but keep adding layers like Poetic said.
Real talk. All right. Hey, this right here, this is Chris Poetic, Carstain. Yike made this beat. Let's go and get right into it.
Totally.
Carson. Aye. Every fat nigga
the negative space. That's a good way to put that. I done.
Why they mad at the fucking goat? I do this on me. I ain't doing it for the fun. I'm doing it for the fame. Fame up then run up. I beat that nigga up. Bitch, you so fat. Kiki don't like you.
I'm saying, based on the cover, I had a feeling this could be a diss track.
They don't know me, cause I read the lower lit. CPR like Mike. Yeah, we killing a lot of shit. Ain't nobody not safe. Tavo, he not safe. Day, he not safe. Jamaica, he not safe. Real nigga to the grave. LA nigga, I never fold up. Learn from Kobe and Nipsey. That's why I'm killing beats, bro. I be killing them up. Bitch, you fat. Your breath stink, nigga. He so fat. Fucking hat so small, nigga. He so fat, nigga. Stomach so fucking fat. He got fat hoes. He ain't got no bad ones. He ain't got a bad one like you. No, Asia don't want you. Asia, no. Lower, I'm lowering it up. Lower. You ain't got no hoes. You ain't got no hoes. You a gay bro. You a gay nigga. I'm a real nigga in Lowerville. I'm Lil nigga. Why they mad at the goat? Why they mad at the goat? Niggas ain't saping on me. Niggas ain't tripping on shit. Niggas ain't fucking me up. Niggas won't do shit at up. Niggas be capping they lick. But you fucking fat fuck. You ain't got no fucking neck. And your ass is too small. You ain't got no fucking neck. You can't even fucking ball. You not from the city. You ain't from the city. You can't get it lit. Give a fuck about your followers and your vision wasn't lit. I'm dissing niggas up. You in Louisville, but you can't fuck with the whole goat. You can't fuck with the whole goat. He can't. I'm Louisville, I'm rapping lower. He can't. Lower. You can't fuck with the goat. He can't. I've been lower. I'm Louisville, I rapping lower. Carson so fat, I fuck him up. I beat his ass up. Get the gun and shoot him in the back of his leg, bruh. So that nigga can't fucking walk. He got a hop, nigga. Do the hip hop. I'm hopping scotch, I fuck him out. Yike Mike. I'm
got the beat switch in there, okay.
It's not done.
Bitch, I ain't broke. Bitch, I live in a big house. You so fucking wet. I'll beat your ass so up. Put her to the alley right now. We can turn up. You don't want no diss
What a
track.
fucking
We
vibe.
going up.
That was kind of sick. I can't even lie.
So up.
I'll beat your ass so up. That was honestly, the way you said it was like, the confidence is amazing. I love that.
Bitches clap, you can't make bitches dance. You can't do the money, man. You can't splurge shit. You can't do shit. You can hit me up. Tell me he wanna work and shit. I don't care about the work. I can make that bitch work. I can make that bitch twerk. Got her hands on the skirt. Girl, they capping on poetic. I don't give it no fuck. All these fat niggas wanna beef with the go next. Shout out Marge. I'm lit. My bitch bad and she got big titties. I get my money tryna stack to the top. I rap the Lord cause I'm heading to the top. Bitch, I'm more known than a lot of niggas in here. Bitch, I'm more known. I'm really all up in here. Tryna aim it to the top. Bitch, I cannot stop. Independent grinding to the top. I am very hot. I am very cold. I am very cold. I am very cold. I'm 28 and I got hoes. I am lower. Man, I got hoes. Lower with a person can't fuck with poetic. Person fat. Ain't got no neck. Person fat.
I keep forgetting his name's Poetic.
I was gonna say, every time I hear it, it's like, it's not a shout out. It's not a shout out. Like,
I'm the GOAT, nigga. I'm the, fuck 'em up, nigga. Fuck 'em. Why they mad, nigga? Why they mad? Fat hoe.
hey, with the hydrate.
I need that, man.
I know, me too.
For sure.
Them push-ups got me going.
Yeah, same.
Ran out of hydration.
And I haven't drank a good amount of water today, so.
Go.
And that was Carstain / Yike Made the Beat by Chris Poetic.
You know what that kind of remind me of? It remind me of like the OG kind of diss tracks with like Ice Cube and like Eazy-E and like people like that, where it was kind of like, fuck you and like,
Yeah,
you know what I'm
for sure.
saying? Like very much so, like I'll fuck your bitch.
Just like straight up fuck you.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah.
no subliminals, no.
Yeah,
Like,
like very much so like upfront diss track. You know what I'm saying? Versus like you have other types of, I guess Kendrick's more like this, but like it's still like that, but like doing more like subtle stuff. You know what I'm saying? Like Kendrick, I think obviously he says there's
a time where he'll come direct, but
you know
other
how
times.
beforehand he's subliminally like said fuck, like y'all are weak to like a lot of people. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people that have like come across him, you know, are beefed with him. Like he's addressed it, you know. But like there's two routes of kind of beef tracks, and I think you went like all out one route, and I like that.
I think he's even kind of got that like, you know, like say my name and the boogeyman will appear. You know,
Yeah.
like I ain't gonna say your name, but if you say my name, like we going all out. You know,
So it's like there's a lot of different ways to go about diss tracks, and like this way really reminds me like the old ways, you know, or it's like
Kendrick is very don't start no shit, won't be no shit.
Yeah.
You know?
yeah.
But I mean, I like the track. You know, I fuck with a diss track. I love when people talking shit. I just if I would recommend anything, was like maybe take some more takes at it, like re-record. Yeah, it just felt a little offbeat to me throughout it. So
No,
I mean, make them feel it, you know.
No, I'm right there with you. Like Drake, you know what I'm saying? How many times has he heard Not Like Us?
A lot.
Yeah.
If there was constant parts where he could be like, oh, like, that's not very good, you know, like, it's probably going to lighten that sting. Or, you know, where it's like, oh, like, there's a mistake, you know? Versus if it's just like every time he hears it, he's like, fuck, you know, like, it's like, he really made this about me, you know? Like,
right.
And so, like you said, just like, if you're going to take the time to diss someone, make sure they're going to, like,
Yeah.
you kind of polish that shit up, you know what I'm saying? But
And I would even consider adding in a chorus. Like, he doesn't have to be like this, but if it's like, fuck Carson, you know, like, something that, like, really gives the song that value where you're like, all right, let's hear, like, the chorus ends, all right, let's hear more about this guy. You know what I mean? Like, it just gives you that excitement about why the hatred for this person could be real.
That's what I was going to say, too. I felt like...
It's hard to describe.
I got from the song that you hate him, but I didn't necessarily get why. You know what I'm
exactly.
saying?
We
So,
don't know that.
Not that you're obligated to tell me, you know what I'm saying?
We don't
but
have to
like,
know.
I was like,
it helps.
I wonder
for
why
song
he feels like
value,
this. Yeah. Oh,
for sure. Oh man,
no, but we're good. We're good.
No, I was like,
Don't
she
get them
said
out
fuck
the
Kendrick. I was like,
I
oh
love
no.
Okay.
It's fair. He's made a lot of great music. Like it's, but at the same time, it's like he did something bad, you know, allegedly. Yeah, right.
No, like for me, man, I don't want that shit to be true.
Yeah.
Because I'll lose a lot of respect for Drake.
Yeah, it's like it's hard. It's like I don't want to support your music after if it's true. You know, like that's terrible.
Also, like, if it's not true, bro, like Kendrick, don't be flinging around allegations like that. You know what I'm saying? But you know what I'm saying.
I mean, if it's true, somebody need to take
no
him
that
but and put him back in that wheelchair.
Like you said though, no, for real. Like if it is true, don't be doing that shit. And like I said, like
back to DeGrasse.
Kendrick ain't looking for problems. You know what I'm saying? Like he's like, but all right.
Vigilant.
I think the song he dropped before that, he was like, "Don't tell no lies about me, and I won't tell no about
you." Yeah, I won't tell truth about you.
That's kind of hard.
No, like
sure he said he beat his girlfriend up and shit. Right?
I remember when I heard that, I was like, "Damn, bro."
Probably.
That's a tough.
That goes hand in hand with like drinking and gambling and stuff like that.
What? Oh, so
speaking from experience over there.
No, the gambling ass, but not the drinking. I don't be drinking like that, but I understand the rage of like, fuck, we just lost so much. Something's getting hit. And maybe you know. No, I'm just kidding. I don't support that at all. I've never hit.
Oh no!
I just, I've gotten that mad gambling.
It's probably got to be you.
Keep it cold. Produced by V-Land.
I would never do that.
Man, let's go ahead and go.
I don't condone it either. Never condone it.
V-Land.
Yeah, that song's hard.
Focus on in the crib. I don't know what to do, I don't know what it is. She wanna fuck me, but she said she ain't my bitch. I said okay, that's cool. Whatever you wanna do. Said don't be mad,
I love that panning, bro.
Because the internet exists. She talking shit, she thinks she got the juice. I'ma take some acid and then rap. So better than these other copycats, and that's a fact. We been on the road for so long, we so tired, let's just try and make it home.
That's sick, Idan.
I've been making all these racks, I'm trying to make some more. I ain't never looking back, I'm packing up a bowl. I'm just trying to get real till I'm out the zone. I ain't never fall, I put that on my soul. Up the dough, up the dough, up the dough, up the dough. I'ma up the fucking dough. I've been making all these racks, I'm trying to make some more. I ain't never looking back, I'm packing up a bowl. I'm just trying to get real till I'm out the zone. I ain't never fall, I put that on my soul.
Between the mic drums and the what? Bro, like just a little.
I didn't even notice that my drums that first.
Oh, damn, Oh, dude, I love those sound effects, bro.
I
didn't
even notice that at first.
And just the way he's using them, like, it's not super uncommon to hear just the mic, but the way he's doing like the mic, with the panning and everything.
Like,
bro,
all kind of strategically.
Mm-hmm. Plus the what, so.
That's very like plug trap, Like, I love it.
I was gonna say for me, VLN, it was the details, it was the little things in that one. Your voice sounded good. Like you had a nice you started with a good foundation, you know what I'm saying? But just the way you added in like that panning, like I think it was a part around here where I don't think your vocals did it, but the instrumental fucking did that, what we call flossing the ears, you know what I'm saying?
Flossing.
And when I heard that, I was like, oh, that's fire, But anyways, VLand,
good floss.
Keep it cold.
Yeah, I fucking love this song. It's really good. Like I know me and Lethal both said this, but like we like this sound, like the way the sound's headed, bro. Like I don't know, I fuck with it. This is the type of shit I would rather listen to all day. Like stuff where I can listen to it, be in a happy mood. I can listen to it, be in the car. It's like I could smoke at night, feel good, listen to it. Like this is like my type of shit right here, because it's kind of like any type of the day versus like rage stuff. It's like you kind of got to be in the mood for that, like depressing stuff. You got to be in the mood for that, like. You know what I'm saying? This feels very flexible. So I'm excited for this whole, project and everything.
Thanks. Hey. Yo, VLand, bro, like you said, I know a lot of people probably won't show the love to those little things, you know what I'm saying? But as someone who appreciates the details, I know there's plenty of others like me where it's just like, oh, those they love the little things, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
But all right, man. 10-16 Cyan up 1. Let's go ahead and get right into this. We got a music video coming.
Oh yeah, let's get it.
You got Spun, Synthwave, resubmit. Same with you, Lyrically, Mosta, and West Side West.
Why you rap about bitch, you ain't got no gun. I popped out out of nowhere, doors went up. Serving them chickens like I ain't been giving no fucks. Kicking your door if I need to go give me some money. Red in my cup, I'ma bleed like time of the month. Pox they so damn swollen like they got the mumps. I'm too lit right now to drink, I swear I'm skunk.
Yo, swole like the mumps is a crazy bar.
School never taught me shit, I was selling them grams to get what I want. I gotta eat my mind, about to roll up one. Hop in that max and I'm swerving like that, right? I don't even care if I crash like what. Water park every time I'ma feel on it, little baby, she wet like what.
Yeah, facts, Iodine.
Ready to go, say pull up, serving piece of hut. I'm too official, I'ma rock all black in my visual. They my peripheral, I'm in the front, got a clear view. I like to hit from the back, say baby, I love me that rear view. I'm at the top of the mountain so high, I can't even hear you. You on that fake shit, you on that switch, I don't want near you. They try to sleep on me, I'm about to jump over everybody, I'm about to clear you. When you see gloves on my hands and black in my eyes, then I'm about to kill you. Put the bass on like a man, I'm grabbing that knife, now I'm
Said the video goes with the song nicely too. Facts.
I was down bad on my dick, had to run on one. Why you run rap about bitch, you ain't got no gun. I popped out out of nowhere, doors went up. Serving them chickens like I ain't been giving no fucks. Kicking your door if I need to go give me some money. Red in my cup, I'ma bleed like time of the month. Pox they so damn swollen like they got the mumps. I'm too lit right now to drink.
Hey, man, Jay Hick, you still good to resubmit, no worries. Like Iodine was saying, we got a little bit of a chiller night tonight, so ain't as much of a rush.
Yeah.
Man, 10-16 Cyan, up 1.
I like that a lot.
Let's see, can I go find New Money? New Money.
Yeah.
Yeah. No Marnie, New Money, bro. This one right here too. I ain't gonna.
Hard.
Man, y'all gotta go check it out for yourself. But
keep plugging it up though.
Yeah, man, you fuck with 10-16 Cyan, you're gonna rock with this one.
Yeah.
I listen to this one more than I should.
That song's
probably
really good.
Yeah.
Like it's just good catchy chorus, good beat.
Thanks. Now, real talk, man. 10-16. Appreciate you for sharing, man.
Up 1.
Keep going with the music videos too.
Yeah, I love the quality.
Like I know for us, we appreciate it. You know what I'm saying? We love seeing it. Makes us feel a little more connected to you. I'm sure other streams is a great place for music videos as well.
Right.
But don't be afraid to just like, there's artists. I don't know. They got a whole thing going on. You know what I'm saying? But their name is Pete and Boss. But what I want you to look at is the way that they clip their music videos into short form content. The way they post their music videos, they have the lyrics up and everything, but they already pre-format it so that it's right in the middle. They can just lyrically, or they can just, vertically clip it. The way they shoot the videos, like they're always in the center and stuff like that too. So it works really well. But Pete and Boss, I encourage all the artists here to check that out.
Hydrate. I got you.
Need that.
I mean, I fuck with a music video like that.
Yeah.
A lot of the times that can like make or break a song for you for sure.
Yeah, I know. I like the fit with like the mask up. You know what I'm saying? In certain scenes, like it looked cool.
As much as I like that No Marnie New Money song, it's the video for me that I feel like really established the connection. Like I like listening to the song.
It's just so colorful. It matches. Like the colors are. Yeah.
I don't know how to explain it, but I enjoy the song more when I watch the music video than when I just listen to it. You know what I'm saying? So it's probably just in my head. You know what I'm saying? But I encourage y'all to build that connection.
Yeah, up 1. That was hard. I fuck with that heavy.
Let's get that one added too.
Yeah, dude, that was sick. See, that's one of those songs where it's like, oh, I definitely, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'd want to see, like, a reel of that on Instagram, you know what I'm saying? Like, definitely look into short forming it, and if you need, this is just, like, a little quick, speed shortcut for anybody, but if you ever need, you know what I'm saying, to take a music video or anything like that, just go inside of one of those editing apps, whether it's, like, Canva or CapCut, or InShot, and hit like resize is normally how you'll get there, and then it should have the options, and if not, just look up Instagram reel sizing. But y'all should do that. I know some people are just like, it's just a matter of the effort and not knowing how. Just like, well, then I have to go and figure it out and do it. Like, just do it. There's how, right there.
Nah, InShot's very. I love InShot.
Yeah.
If you're using your phone.
It's free effects are dope by itself.
If you don't mind like the way CapCut trains its AI on your content and stuff like that.
Yeah,
CapCut's a great app too. You know what I'm saying?
But auto AI.
Yeah.
Now.
No,
it's like on that outload. Fuck, what's that word for like the outload? Not upload, but like what's output? They output with AI now or some shit.
Okay.
Like it's like auto smooths your video. I kind of don't like it. But it's brand new.
No,
It's like
I feel you. They're still figuring it out.
Yeah, just like that you mentioned that with AI, it's like, oh yeah, it's another thing they're doing.
No, yeah, I mean they're a cool company.
Yeah, they're TikTok essentially.
Well, and all the best AI models right now have the worst
I know
they just train on everything.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
yeah.
So it's like as
why
artists, it's exactly. It's why it's literally why they're the best. You know, so like I said, as the artist, you want to I don't know,
take risks you're comfortable.
Exactly. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
If that's something you don't mind, but just be mindful of the tools that you're using, what you agree to with those terms and conditions.
Yeah.
But all right, man. This is a freestyle he made in his friend's basement that includes a $ B type beat.
Suicide Boys.
Oh, there you go. Good man.
I can tell because the cover is so reminiscent to Suicide Boys. If y'all know Suicide Boys, tell me not. That's such a Suicide Boys cover. Like just inspired, obviously.
A Castaway, lyrically Mosa. Let's go and get right into it.
I'm down.
Oh yeah, I see that Suicide Boys type beat.
Yeah, I've recently been listening to like older Suicide Boys songs that I used to listen to. Like I've been
running through the 7th with my woadies. Yeah. I've been running it back. Harvest Moon. That post you made with the sample. That made me. Yeah.
I need to find another beat like that or it's used. I just can't find one where it has like more than 2 or 3.
I got one.
Send it to me. Please.
Yeah, I got you.
That's a good
little TJ and Mozzie. I got you. You can definitely see the influence there.
Yeah, definitely.
Which to me, this kind of felt like more of like a homage song, whereas like he's paying respect to Suicide Boys, or like, I don't know.
I felt very inspired by.
Yeah. What I would say is, because I think we're just getting a little bit more into lyrically Mosa, or we're just getting introduced. If you have a lot of your songs like this, I would encourage you to kind of find a differentiator. Hey, what's the thing that can, help you stick out from Suicide Boys? Or like, when they hear those things, what's stopping them from typing in Suicide Boys versus typing in, lyrically Mosa? Like, what's that reason that is going to give you that extra pull?
Yeah.
But if this is just like, hey man, I love Suicide Boys. I found a song I wanted to like show a little bit of love, cover art's up their alley too, stuff like that.
Yeah.
Like to me, this as a homage track, this works great. But if it's kind of very similar to a lot of your other tracks, I would just encourage you to find that differentiator.
Yeah. No, I agree 100%. Like, I think there is like a balance of like, hey, it does sound very similar to them. So if people want that sound, they're probably going to listen to Suicide Boys. But for me, it's like another way to think about it is like the conviction, like, personality. Like if you like that underground scene, like we have Bones, we have Puya, we have Xavier Wolf, we have Suicide Boys, Ramirez,
Fat
like
Nick.
yeah, exactly. You know what I'm saying? We know exactly. We can all think about them, and we know why each of them are different. All right, they choose different beats. Some of them, they all have a different voice. Yep, they all have different flows. But in this song right here, this sounded a little bit too close to Suicide Boys with like rhyme schemes, the energy. You know, I feel like that more monotone sound does feel kind of like taken up already by people like Scrim, you know, and stuff like that. So hey, if you like that deeper route, let's find a way to mix it up just a teeny bit, you know, whether it's, hey, you pause or you say things with a certain emphasis, you know, like Scrim has like an accent and he has like kind of like a Southern, you know, kind of hint to things, you know what I mean? So I think it's just getting comfortable on the mic is a big thing too. Like the more songs you make, the more you record, the more that fire comes out of you. You know what I'm saying? That's basically like, we want to see that fire come out of you and that inner creativity where it's like, hey, if you had never heard of Suicide Boys, but you know how to rap and make music, what would happen on the song? You know what I'm saying? I think it would be a lot different if you'd never heard of Suicide Boys. You know, just not in a bad way, but like you'd make like, you got to think more in that, like outside of that box. Cause you know what I mean? You can't be trapped in, it's easy to replicate, you know, and be inspired by. And that's what, I think that's what all of us do. My first songs, my first songs, I sounded exactly like who I wanted to be like. And that's fine. You know what I'm saying? You learn, you grow. And I think that's 100% a natural, needed part of the process. So you're not wrong for that at all. I was like, dude, you're not like, yeah, I fuck with it. Keep doing your thing, Brody. I know I just said a lot, but it's because like, you know, this is a great point to get inspired at and figure out what you love and what you want to do with this.
Pex.
So,
hey, that's awesome that your homie in Germany, you know, he has a studio, lets you hop in, or you know, however that goes. That's a cool experience. But and Chris Poetic, yeah. So for the clip of your reaction, we post the VODs, the replays on Twitch within 24 hours. So if you weren't able to, you know, get like a live screen recording or anything like that, you're able to go back to whenever your song, like whenever we reacted to it, you know, and you know, get the clip there. That being said, if there's like copyrighted material, there's a chance that Twitch is gonna mute it on the replay. So you know, nothing we can do about that. But
yeah, no, I'm saying that goes for beats unpaid for too. A lot of those beats sometimes the producer sampled something, you know, things like that. It just, so be wary, you know.
Not real talk. Hey, but this one is, oh, and I saw one more question. You said, hey, can we send more than one song in per night? So we do one free submission per artist per night, just trying to get as many people heard as possible. We do know, hey, sometimes people like, you know, really want to share another song. But you know, since that is taking up another person's songs, it's kind of a little bit of a process. You both got to be a Twitch subscriber, and if you can do a skip and get picked on the wheel, right? So you can't just skip twice, can't get picked on the wheel twice. Technically you can, but that includes other stuff in Discord. It makes it even more complicated. We're gonna save that for now. But you know, so you could do one wheel submission, one skip, and you got to be a Twitch subscriber. Other than that, it's just one song per artist per night. But we do these every Wednesday night from 7 p.m. to 10 p.m. Mountain Standard Time.
Yes, sir. Well said.
All right, this is Synthwave Encore. Let's go ahead and get right into it.
Yes, sir.
Chef's kiss.
Yeah.
Did you say Rod Wave?
It did sound like Rod Wave. Yeah. I don't know for sure though.
I'm sure it was something else, but
it could be Rock Wave. I don't know.
Could be Rock Wave.
I love the. Oh, wrong way.
Got you. But yeah, Rod Wave, wrong way. I see you.
That's fair. Another. Yeah. I like this little producer, like his little tags and like shit between. I don't know. Cool. I was so hyped, I went to a room and it was a mess. Rather work alone. My wife like my cologne. She like when I'm dominating. Like, bitch, can you watch your song?
Is it a little bit quiet for you guys?
A little bit.
Okay. Yeah, I
don't think it's the vocal is a little quiet.
Oh, I just noticed the LUFs too at -21. So
yeah, the bar. I always be forgetting about that.
Oh, I love looking at that, man. So we got some meters right here for the music.
I always get stuck on the second one.
This LUFs bar right here LUFS is like perceived loudness. Spotify, what's the limit right now for Spotify? Is it -13?
I think that sounds familiar. What, like you and I had.
I think so.
It's like -13.
Yeah, -13.
Oh yeah, for sure, dude. Spotify feels quiet. Like they're normal. I have mine.
No, Aster, good to see you.
Yeah.
I like those vocals in the background, like that. Oh, yeah, kind of like how.
Yeah, those are cool. I
Hey,
feel like those
welcome
carry
back.
the energy of the song a lot. Like this.
For sure.
Nah, bro. So for me, I think that this was a cool track. Like the main thing that stood out for me was just if this was on one of my playlists, I know I'd have to turn it up. You know what I'm saying? We won't go super deep into it, but there's what's called the loudness wars going on in music right now, where different genres, different engineers, everybody wants their mixes to sound explosive, to pop. You know what I'm saying? And let me be clear: the best way to do that is not to make it louder. But one of the factors is loudness. You know what I'm saying? So, for a while, people were exporting at, -19, then -17, then -15, -30, and these streaming platforms are finally putting a cap on it. They're like, look, if it's over -13, we're just gonna drop it back down. Like, we're gonna adjust the song. We're gonna make it. We're putting some kind of cap on it. But anyways, so a lot of the songs that you'll hear right now are gonna be probably somewhere between -17 and -13 LUFS. You were at -22, which just almost guarantees that people are gonna have to turn that up when it comes to their playlist. There's not a right or a wrong, just trying to fill you in on the landscape a little bit. If you might have already known all that shit, but
remember how we were talking the other night on Discord and you're like, what I'm saying? They probably don't. I feel you that I don't.
But all right, man. This next one right here, this is Weston, Last Call. Let's go and get right into it. There's a music video. Let's go, Weston.
Yeah, W music videos tonight.
That's very true, Snow Aster.
What's up, Snow Aster?
Sometimes your tracks sound better in SoundCloud than they do in FL Studio. Yeah, so SoundCloud has an algorithm that it processes tracks through. We'll talk about a plugin afterwards that talks about can show you all that. Yeah, facts. Demi died.
Lose myself over a bitch, forget that I'm that nigga. Right now I'm just getting started. Every day I'm getting big. Strip a nigga off his born, really turn to a strip. Rice always back in that more. I only plan on getting rich. No more wasting time. This a last straw. You was right about it, baby. Things were wrong. It's my fault. They been picking up my cards, so I gotta move on. Always keep it playing. I ain't pleasing you for too long.
I feel like this is another great example where the video just took that song to another level.
Yeah, I mean, it was a jumpy ass song.
It was a nice song on its own.
I like the mix for sure, but that visual, especially, shout out to the fucking whoever shot it too, because them effects was wild as fuck. Yeah, especially when he was against that wall with like the diamonds and they were shifting. Yeah.
Well, and I thought they just picked fire shots too. You know what I'm saying? Like he was talking about like I got the 5 and he was in front of the fireplace. Like I know it's not the same, but and then it was like and it was right there at the end. You did another cool with the West Side. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. With the New York beanie too. I usually got the New York the hats on, but I ain't got one tonight. It's a Rockies.
He had the Lakers on a little bit through the video. I think. So yeah, like some nice fit switches and shit.
Yeah, the fits were all hard.
But then it was like it felt classy, and then you hashed it like like the Benz fucking the whatever it's called when it shoots out the door. You know what I'm saying?
Logo.
Yeah, the logo.
On
like
the door, projects.
The projects. Yeah, there you go. The projected logo and shit. Like I don't know, it just has some of those like classier elements to it. But But yeah, man, Weston, last call. Appreciate you for sharing.
I agree.
I remember when we shot the video to Untitled. Cold as shit. Yeah. I think it was in the negatives when we shot that shit.
Yeah, good shit, bro.
Yeah, it was a dope ass video.
Yeah, we picked a dub day to do that, and we did it at night.
All right, so let's see. Demi died. OJ on top. G look. Resubmit your tracks. You might be some of the last ones we spin on the wheel, but for the last song of the night, we're gonna pull back out that whiteboard. We'll let you guys know when to start guessing. It's gonna be a number between 0 and 100. Whoever guesses the number, you guys can get the final song of the night. So we still got a couple more songs before that, but we'll let you guys know when that's that moment. All right, so let's see.
Your whiteboard, and that's my cue.
Appreciate you.
He's on it.
All right, let's see. We got Demi died, OJ on top, and G look. All right,
see, Demi died.
Demi died. I think G look was the first one, to be real. Okay. G look was up here. And then, oh, there we go. I appreciate you resubmitting. Who's the other one? OJ on top, bro. Yo, I know I should know this by now, but remind me your name, OJ.
I think we may have gotten a super skip.
Oh, he superly skipped, man. I appreciate you, Snow. Get you pulled up.
Appreciate you, Snow Aster. Excited to hear it.
Facts. Yeah, man. Last time, Snow, correct me if I'm wrong, but last time we heard you was during one of our competitions when you took like what top fourth? I think?
Yeah,
it was top fourth.
Yeah,
but
yeah.
Man, Snow Aster Cutlass. Let's go ahead and get right into this. This is The Road That Leads to the Sun, or off that. This is Cutlass by Snow Aster.
Felt like a journey.
Yeah. Oh, yo, okay, so we just got to hear that next couple chords from the next song. This album, I don't know, just based on hearing that, it sounds like it plays well together.
It's gonna be a banger.
Yeah. So, man, what's interesting? Different music's enjoyed in different settings and different, like contexts and stuff like that, right? Initially, I was like, maybe this end feels a little bit slow or a little bit like, I don't know, I'm thinking about a lot of things that aren't the song right now. But then I thought back to what you said about I make music about introspection. Like, you literally had me doing the thing you wanted me doing, So I was like, wait, maybe it's perfect the way it is. But yeah, man, Cutlass, Snow Aster, appreciate you for sharing.
Yeah, I loved it. It had everything I needed in a song. Seriously, it hit all my check marks. I liked it.
Yeah, I love the kind of folky aspect.
Yeah, me too. And I love the transitions and the build-ups and the rises and falls and the kind of I don't know, he creates moments, like you said, moments to zone out and think and feel.
Mm-hmm.
I love that. It's hard to describe it. It's great.
Thanks. Hey, Snow Aster, thank you for sharing that one, man. Hope we get to hear more. Remember, y'all, if y'all were rocking with that one, The Road That Leads to the Sun, that's the full project, man. Y'all got 9 more tracks like that.
Hey.
But all right. Let's see. We got next up is G Look. This is Rick Corset Finn. All right, let's go and get right into it. So we got G Look, and then we got OJ on top. Then we can get into our final song of the night. We're gonna throw a number on this whiteboard. You guys are gonna get to guess. But all right, this is G Look, Rick Corset Finn. Okay, you have me thrown off there.
True to this.
I was like, fuck, I double clicked it.
You Empire.
Alright, fuck that shit. This man is here, alright. Bitches call me Trim, I'm on the court, I'm wearing Rick on. 2 Glock right now, wait, what the fuck, little buddy, what you talking? We go AR pistol, call John Deere, way it's going. Run beat the case, shit illegal pistol, it is not so. Autistic with the weapon, got a photo stock off fidget. Rather be the victim in the court than be the witness. Treat the ass straight like fuck a soda, worry about my fitness. Ball bitch, treat it like an ashtray, then I pass it like it's tennis. All rich, plays up in the water, myrtle up the Venice. We hop out the water, something like piranha, we be real vicious. I ain't tryna fuck that bitch, little bitch can't get no dick, I ain't not tryna hit. Free skrilla to that shit is back or try to say it, pop that poly, but that shit is all legend. Chillin' in the food court at the mall like Carter out, we had to squeeze him like a leg. Can never be famous, I can cancel a little bit. Try me, I'm a fryer, where's the skillet? Y'all tight to fuck these bitches, they be dry. They feel like a pop-out bitch, gotta be way too fried. The shot was free, so how the fuck he mess him? Pray that your bro is still alive, and he with no Balenci, they like damn we get it. Pop that acid tab and mixed it with his ass, and now I'm angry trigger. Feel like I try grab a ceiling fan, that Glock got hella kiss. A good or bad, like fuck conscious, I ain't got no cry on my gun. If I ain't back it, then it left the blade. Legit like a friend, I told that bitch fuck her sister. Too many of them pills, I'm on the couch, gotta get me up. I'm chillin' with my brother, with my aunt, and then I'm scared as fuck. They beat his ass just like a belt, bro.
Yo,
damn.
Nah, bro, you did not have a line about scaring your aunt and then having the oh god or like that.
Oh my god,
that was funny, bro.
Yeah.
Nah,
yeah,
bro.
Bars.
Nah, for real. To me, bro, you keep walking in on that mix, just like separate things out a little bit. You got the energy, you got the delivery, the kind of wit about you, you know, the personality. I could see you growing a fan base. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. For me, it's just like, hey, get a little bit of polish on that mix, you know. But yeah, you had some different bars, and there was a couple of things I was like, damn, you know, like.
Yeah, agreed. It felt real to your life, but you also put it in like a fun way where like other people could rap it and like just feel good about it, like have fun saying it.
Man, I was rocking with that one. From UOJ, that hook that you had was my favorite part. Your verse was cool, you know what I'm saying, but that hook I felt was really cool.
Hook was pretty solid.
And then it was cool hearing Lawless play it, just add a little bit of, you know, auto-tune, a little bit of distortion, just kind of hear him in a different light than I feel like I'm more used to hearing him in. I don't know, I felt like everyone did their, you know, like fulfilled their roles, did their part. I really liked how Michael J, both leading into Michael J's part and on that hook afterwards, had those harmonies. So leading into Michael J's part, it kind of like soothed you into his part. You knew he was coming. You were ready for it.
You're warmed up to it.
Yeah, to me that was like, you know, Rick Ross's Maybach music. You know, it's like, oh, you about to hear him. You know, like,
yeah, you know he's coming.
And so just hearing that, you know, getting to hear like warm up to Michael J's voice, I thought that was really cool. And then I also really liked, especially the first one on the hook. You know, like the first line that hook came in, and they had you doing that, you know, that ad-lib, or you know, that kind of calling. I'm forgetting what it's called, but like call and call back, you know. But anyways, man, you guys killed that one.
Yeah, I agree. And there's just one nitpicky thing. I think it was either on the last chorus or second to last chorus, but it felt like you know what I'm saying, when you were lining up your chorus for that last time, it felt like one of them was like kind of rushed in. Like if you were copy pasting him, it was like a teeny bit off, like just milliseconds off. Yeah, where it just felt like it like rushed in, and that's a very just nitpicky thing, but you know what I'm saying, it makes the chorus feel that 0.2 seconds slower, you know what I'm saying, it just a 0.2 seconds off from the original tempo. So that's like my only thing, is like that was one thing I noticed where I was just like, oh, you know, like it just felt off right when that part hit. But
I think it was the chorus between Lawless Play and Michael J, because I felt that too, where it was like something just doesn't feel quite right here.
It just felt a little bit off. You know what I'm saying, and I know the beat didn't change, so it was like it had to be like the placement, so I don't know, but yeah, W song.
Nah, y'all killed that one.
Yeah, y'all did y'all thing for sure.
Thank you for sharing. So hey, yeah, we love DJ mixes, man. Captain Kaiser. We got Demi Died.
Sorry. Every time I heard Kaiser, just Permanente goes.
Oh, Kaiser. So we got Demi Died, and then we're doing a final song. We got a random number on this whiteboard that we're gonna write down. We'll tell you guys when to start guessing, but that's how we're gonna pick our final song of the night. Whoever guesses the number, y'all get the final song. So you want to stick around, be part of that, we would love to, you know, welcome to participate. Or
seriously,
we do these every Wednesday night from 7 to 10 p.m. Mountain Standard Time. So, you know, next week we'd love to get a mix in there as well. All right, this is I'm Nasty, You're Nasty, Demi Died.
Yeah.
That screwed in chop shit? Hey, you know, I be liking a little bit of everything.
DJ Screw, that's my shit.
Some Hugh Hollis vibes. That's a crazy reference, but I see you. I know.
All them drugs for real. Baby, I want your love for real. Make me buzz for real. Handprint on your butt for real. Wait. I pick her up like Valet. She wanna hop in the back of the whip and then she started giving me brains. She wanna take, she wanna sit on my face. Coming all over the place. Body the shape of a vape. She got me doing things publicly, catch me in case. All the options. I like a bitch that get toxic. She like to tell me I'm not shit. She call me daddy and pop it on. All we ever wanna do is fuck. All we ever wanna do is fuck. Tell me that your man, this ain't no fun. While we in the club, let's go get it. Hennessy with no chaser. Purple dream, get a face up. Good at playing your games up. I should go and get phased up. I should go and get.
Thank you, Em, for not letting us miss this one. You too, Iodine, man. I'm glad we ain't missed this. I feel like it's Hey, yo, Mike.
Oh my God. Crazy when you
Interesting.
This shit like this scene straight out of couches.
I can see it. I was thinking more like the auto-tune to like raw rap, but then I see what you're going more like that, like kind of Chris Breezy, like.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah. Man, Demi died. I'm nasty, you're nasty. I liked it, man. It's simple as that. It had a nice, like to me, like I said, it took me back to the Chris Breezy days, you know, like a nice R&B kind of sound with a little bit more of a dance, you know, club style beat to it. I don't know, man. I was rocking with it, Demi.
And it felt really full. Like the mix of it, like it felt super full. Like it just was a good listen overall. And like the end with like the like I really love the way you did the outro too. Like overall it was just a good listen.
Yeah.
Like, that's not like a song I'd turn down or turn off. Like if that comes on next, I'm just playing it. And I think the only thing for me to take it to like a higher level would just be having like a even catchier kind of like chorus piece. And that's you know what I'm saying? But that's like that is being like picky. You know what I'm saying? I feel like the song was really good as it is, you know.
No, facts. Hey, Captain Kaiser, bro, let us know just where you want us to start it out, you know what I'm saying? If there's like a section that you really, you know, want us to, you know, play. I felt that. But all right, man, this is Demi Died, I'm Your Nasty. Or like you said too, we could also just kind of play different parts of it. But...
Didn't we just listen to that?
No, that's why I was like, that was the last song we heard.
Oh.
But
you thought you had to play it again?
I was like, bro, I was like, wait, what? I was like, hold on.
All right, yo, we getting into our last song of the night. Thank you for being here, being part of this tonight. On this whiteboard, there's a number between 0 and 100. Whoever guesses it gets the last song of the night. If you've already been heard, or you know you don't have a song, you know, to share for that last song of the night, feel free to, you know, still guess, and you can pick somebody out of the crowd for, you know, for it to be. Y'all go ahead and guess, man. We got a number right here. It's 0 to 100. Take your guess, man. Take your guess. Or if no one's got any guesses, man, we can call it a night.
Yeah. Looks like they hitting them.
All right. It's just a little bit of a delay.
Yeah.
That's all right. It's all right. All right, I see.
Some people are getting kind of close.
I was gonna say we got some closies already. Yeah, Kaiser, bro, you up for it?
Iodine hit it.
Iodine? Did he?
Oh my god.
Fucking spy, bro. We got 40 from Iodine, man.
Maybe I'm just a creature of habit.
Oh wait, M got it first.
Did she?
Yeah, M hit it with 40. No, I'll be honest. Iodine was a little bit off today. Iodine, you must have taken down the camera.
Right,
you might have taken down the camera. No.
Must have deactivated it somehow.
Yeah, he lost signal on one of them.
All right, man. So M, you're gonna get to let us know. We got Expel. If you haven't been heard tonight, you're still here. Drop a chat. I know we got Expel here. I know we got Laney. I know we got Kaiser just popped in here. If anyone else here has not been heard yet tonight, drop a chat, man. Let M know what her options are. Oh fuck. Bro, damn.
Shout out
yeah,
stream.
for
yeah. Just like, you want to hear this song real quick?
Laney, awesome. All right, Laney, we're gonna find your track. I did see M say she'll fight for you, Laney. I think Laney's been here since the beginning. One of the first things we had on that wheel.
He's been here for a minute.
Yeah. Go ahead and resubmit, big dog. In the meantime, Kaiser, we're gonna click through a few. Laney, resubmit, big dog. Oh, nah, Kaiser, bro, you're gonna get me mad invested now. That's the problem. Laney, resubmit. There we go. All right, nah, bro, Kaiser, you got to bring this back tomorrow, though.
I know this.
Or next week, next Wednesday, 7 to 10. Oh, bro, I'm mad curious.
Epic start.
Nah, dude. Oh, dude. All right. This is Laney right here, man. Thank you to everyone being here tonight. This is Middle School featuring Root K's. Produced Soji. Let's get it. Working on my next tape called Not Myself. Let's go, Laney. Bad Kaiser, looking forward to it. Kaiser. How do I say it? Is it Kaiser or Kaiser?
I'm a fashionista, I'm a pretty boy.
It's been a while. I think JMCL and I might be here for a while.
Keep your chin on young nigga. Get your cash on young nigga. You know it. Fuck these little niggas. You know it. Yeah, I'm rockin' real. That shit right there real. That shit love to get high. Yeah, she like me and shit. Boy, you not gang. Boy, you not my slime. Boy, you not rude case. Boy, you don't know you gang.
Fuck nigga, no, he ain't gang. Chop his if I sing it way. Get to the money every day. When I'm poppin', taking shit, he ain't safe. Ain't the cool, now I slide out the drop top. You a hot boy, put his ass on Fox. Now LeBron, this stick made the boy flop. Exit smoke, get it on, we don't cop. Headshot, I aim for his top. Scratch shit, don't care about the box. Got taken down, shit not my fault. I go to gun, got the gin out the vault. Double back, we tryna get him smacked down. With a guns, Lil' K did the pat down. Back 10, hear how the max sound. Hit the switch, then hear a man down. On the run, young nigga on the run around. It's the game, where you at, can't be found. Stolen scat pack, this shit is not legit. You got slapped by the gun, turn to a bitch. Hot shit on my gun, gon' make him sick. That's not your bitch, hold on, aim the dick. Different guns,
okay,
cool. We never miss. Why he die, cause the fuck nigga love this. Step back, shoot the stick till he call
DJ G slang up. Alright.
The gun to her face, he ain't talking shit. But the gun out of all, yeah, I love the stick.
Okay. Man, that was Laney Middle School featuring Root Case.
Yeah.
For myself, I felt like in the first half of the track, there was just a little bit too much muddiness in the mix.
Yeah, kind of a lot of reverb.
Yeah.
Background.
I felt like I wasn't able to like connect with the bars as much. That's not me saying there wasn't bars there, because I feel like I missed some. You know what I'm saying? So if you feel you can improve your bar game, you know what I'm saying, maybe start there. But to me, I would really start with that muddiness in the mix, because I just felt like I wasn't able to like really lock in with your words. On the second verse, it sounded a little bit more clear, but still a little bit of the same.
Yeah.
But I thought it was some nice flows on there and stuff like that. Some nice
good features too. He had bars.
Yeah, good pick on the feature.
Yeah, he had bars, bro. Like I actually was like impressed by the feature. Like
yeah.
And I don't know. Yeah, like the Fox part, like that little rhyme scheme was tough.
Mm-hmm. No, in fact, I heard just like shouting out the like you ain't Rude K's, you know what I'm saying, and y'all on the track together, like I don't know, that builds y'all up in a cool way.
Yeah, right. Yeah, it builds you on a cool light.
But yeah, man, Laney, appreciate you for sharing that one. I know you said this one's unreleased, maybe a little less polished.
Yeah.
But you're working on your tape, man, right now. I hope we get to hear more.
For the idea of the song, I think it's valid. I think just making those like punctual things, getting stuff done, you know what I'm saying, getting the cleanup done, I think it's just, that's the next step.
No, real talk. But hey, man, thank you guys to everyone who pulled out tonight, man. It's been a blast. We got to hear some great artists. We know it's some even more fire artists who, maybe didn't get a chance to get heard tonight. We do have this share your section in the community right here. Share your work. Also, we encourage y'all to check out like the community casino. You get every day you can get free points, save up enough to get a free super skip, get added back to the wheel after you've been heard, all kinds of fun stuff. But man, thank you guys all for real. Yo, baby nanas, you killed me with them push-ups. I'm gonna be thankful tomorrow though, or like in a week, I'm gonna be like, I'm gonna be getting the gains.
It's gonna be buff.
But nah, man, thank you guys for real. Hope you guys all have a great rest of your night.
For real.
We will see you. My name's Poetic Justus.
I'm JMCL.
And I'm Lethal.
And we will see you all at the next perfect time. Good night, everybody.
Yes, sir.